Peace, peace, peace. What's good? How's everybody doing? I see y'all on Instagram. Let me know where y'all tuning in from. Where are we tuning in from on Instagram? I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do Long Island in the building. What up, Long Island? Share this out. Okay? Share it out. My mics are good. Thank you, my sister Darlene. Come on, man. This is going to be so funny. Like, I'm going to take y'all back to my radio days. I'm not going to give up too much, out in the DR. Dominican Republic in the building. What up? The DR. So listen, I get more people getting upset with people who don't support and donate, right? So I was like, listen, let's do us, B. Don't worry about it. Listen, you better read that quote about the lion, B. I mean the wolf, not the lion, the wolf. Read about the wolf. That's the closer you're going to get. Go beyond the Jaquetta. Go beyond the Dominican Republic, sister. Try traveling overseas. That's the best thing you can do. Travel overseas, sis. Seriously. The Dominican Republic is like being in the United States. So try traveling overseas sometimes. I know y'all just like to go there and drink and party. I got it. But go beyond, the price that you probably pay for the Dominican Republic, you can probably travel overseas. Real talk. Don't get scared. Get prepared. Don't get scared. I got it, but I don't get offended. But I'm just being real with you. Travel, B. That's the best thing you can do. People be trying to make your way, babe. Don't talk about it, let's be about it. And that's the thing. You got to be about this, B. You got to be about this, because if you keep thinking about it, you ain't going to never do it. So this is your brother pushing you to expand. Okay? This is your brother to expand. Okay? Your mental. All right? So y'all ready to rock with me? So I want y'all to do me a favor, share this video out. People, my brother, shout out to my brother Will. Shout out to my brother Jamal. Shout out to Rob, who be like, yo, brother, you give up too much free information on your feeds every day, brother. So it's in my nature to do it. But at the same time, I do know that you have to do it. So I'm going to take y'all back how I used to do radio, if y'all don't mind. So it ain't going to be, we're going to have the conversation, but we're also going to have, give me 1 second. We're also going to have convo. I'm going to take you back. So when I was on radio, so don't ask me too many questions. Anybody wants to join my class, I might do a class this Sunday. And yes, it costs for my classes. If you want to join my classes, please email me. Put your finances together, because it is going to cost. You can ask me a billion questions on my classes. So this is what I was telling my brother. Don't worry about people. Okay. Don't worry about shout out to my brother Marcus. Don't worry about the people, me giving too much information up. But if you want to join the classes, please email me. My email is right there, sabirbayradio@gmail.com. So what I'm going to start doing is I am going to start going back to when I was on radio, right? In my radio days and how I used to have fun. So I need y'all to do me a favor, turn it up. This ain't the Ask Sabir Bay a billion goddamn questions, unless you want me to sell you a package that costs $3,000. Okay? So we're going to act like this is the radio. Y'all see that quote? Read that quote that's up here, y'all. About an old Cherokee told his grandson, my son, there is a battle between two wolves. Look, inside of us. One is evil. It is anger. It is jealousy. It is greed. It is resentment. This is all what's going on. Inferiority, lies, and ego. The other is what? Good. It is joy. It is peace. It is love. It is humility, kindness, empathy, truth. And listen to what the boy said. The boy thought about it and asked his grandfather, which wolf would win? The old man quickly replied, the one you feed. Oh. Did y'all get it? Did y'all get that memo yet? Shout out to the Temple of Hip Hop. Hold up.
That's right. Up and down we go. Beat minus on the track, I'm conducting the flow.
You're gonna turn it up.
You get wolf if you didn't know. Either way, when I play,
I'm just waking up, y'all. So y'all gotta bear with me. I'm wiping the cold out my eyes. So please, bear with me. Jump on the feed. I'm that wolf.
That's right. Up and down we go. Beat minus on the track, I'm conducting the flow. Reverse flow, you get wolf if you didn't know. Either way, when I play, I'm a beast at the show. Like yeast, I will grow. To the east, I'ma go and increase what I know. Bring relief to my bro. I keep in the dough, but my feast I don't show. I keep on the low and I reap what I sow. When it's time for the concert, like yeast, I will grow. To the east, I'ma go and increase what I know. Bring relief to my bro. I keep in the dough, but my feast I don't show. I keep on the low and I reap what I sow. When it's time for the concert, I creep in the show. Sometimes I walk in off the street to the show. Grab the microphone, bring the heat to the show.
That's the link.
I teach it if you're seeking to know. The introduction to the course is perceive what you know. When hip hop is what you perceive, leave, you can go. Others may rap, but they don't need what you know. You a divine speaker, what you need is to grow. Believe me, I know, I see how it go. All the doors are shut till you reaching for dough. But if everything's for sale, then he is a hoe. And if everything's for sale, then she is a hoe. I do go. All the doors are shut till you reaching for dough. But if everything's for sale, then he is a hoe. And if everything's for sale, then she is a hoe. I do things freely, I don't believe in the dough.
Let's go.
Up and down we go. Mr. Wall, Evil D, KRS on the flow. Anytime, any place, rhymes ready to go. Edutainment from the pavement, man, you already know. Never stalling, we go. Never crawling for dough. We that orthodox hip-hop that all of you know. Man, I live through the ballers, they ain't balling no more. The arenas, the theaters ain't calling no more. The budgets from the labels ain't falling no more. Them big gold cables are pawned at the stove. Them cats now thinking, yo, what was it all for? 20 platinum plaques, you still can't tour. All over the radio, you still can't draw. Now listen back to your lyrics. What was that all for? When you had the opportunity, you could have spit it raw. But instead, you wanted head from the lips to all his horns. Now you 54, and you don't spit it no more. Your jams in the clubs, they don't rip it no more. Head in the bed, you don't get it no more. Now you starting to think what I'm living for. That's when you see KRS is on tour. After a 2-hour show, he's spitting one more.
Come on, y'all, hit that link. Let's go.
Yo, let me show you what a legend is. Her rhyme is KRS, crazy rhyme stylist. You better keep your eye on this. Ain't none higher than this. These clubs don't stop hiring Chris. Time for the light to shine. Too many rappers rapping and they ain't even fight for the right to rhyme. I'm nice with mine.
You see, I'm gonna bring this full circle. A lot of these cats ain't even earned the right to do what they're doing on YouTube. Let's go back.
You better keep your eye on this. Ain't none higher than this. These clubs don't stop hiring Chris. Time for the light to shine. Too many rappers rapping and they ain't even fight for the right to rhyme. I'm nice with mine. I'm precise with mine. As you can see, I don't need ice to rhyme. You a fighter. I don't even like your kind. The rhyme you spitting now might be mine.
How many times y'all see these cats on YouTube using my stuff? It ain't even theirs, brother Stan. It's not theirs. If you don't like what I'm saying, why are you even here? Listen.
I'm nice with mine. I'm precise with mine. As you can see, I don't need ice to rhyme. You a fighter. I don't even like your kind. The rhyme you spitting now might be mine. Yo, what they doing here if they don't like the rhyme?
What they doing over here, Stan? I'm just waking up, brother.
Turn the volume up.
This is called The Wolf. The Wolf. So we said this thing in hip hop, right, bro? I told y'all this is not going to be a whole lecture because y'all, if it was a lectures, brother Stan, they could be paying $75 for the lecture.
Right.
But this is just me generally talking to you because you know I used to do radio, and I used to play hip hop. I used to do a show called Hip Hop After Midnight. I don't know if
Okay.
Did all y'all know that I used to do a joint called Hip Hop After Midnight? Did y'all know that? Or y'all didn't know that?
Nah.
So I also did WURD and I did WKDU until it switched up to the internet and came to LA Talk Live. So this is what you would see. This is Hip Hop After Midnight. So bear with me.
Okay.
Before there was a YouTube on the scene, I need y'all to rock with me. Okay?
If you really want to change the game, take a little time and study this game. What you know about
There was no YouTube. How you get still frames on all this, bro? What up? We had still frames, brother. No.
Stream. We'll be right back.
This is WKDU. Come on, baby. Y'all don't understand you're dealing with a veteran. What did KRS-One tell y'all? Y'all don't get it yet? You could go Google that. So this show is called Hip Hop After Midnight.
Dang.
Oh, brother. I told y'all we're going to have some fun. I told you, if this is a lecture, y'all
What
can...
year was this?
I don't even remember what year it was. Before YouTube, I can tell you that much. I mean...
Right.
So when you used to have to put your CDs, like, hold on, I can't make this up. When you have to put these types of things inside the machine.
Oh, CDs.
You know what I mean? Or you had to do stuff like this. Hold on, I can't make this up, bro. Hold up. And watch somebody gonna sit back and get mad at this because I'm telling you this. I swear to God, the mentality of our people is crazy. I'm a wolf. So
man, I remember when we used to record with the tapes, yo. You used to have to put the little joke over top. That cassette tapes, man. That was crazy.
Like, this is funny, right? So when you had to do stuff like this, bear with me.
Yeah.
Hold up. When you had to sit behind your board and engineer and produce, I had to engineer and produce my own show. That's me. So there's a difference between social media having somebody give you $50,000 and you actually, tell lies. That's what we used to do. You had to sit behind here, know the levels, know when the commercials come in, right? That's what was going on at that time.
Timing. That takes timing.
Oh, hell yeah, it takes time, brother. You had to do all those things. So let me just show y'all something else. I told you how we're going to do this, y'all, okay? Let me show you my brother Taj in the background. Oh, that's young Taj, ain't it, boy?
Okay, Taj with the fro.
OG Taj.
That's how it was. I brought Taj to the radio, to the airwaves, right? That was me bringing Taj and Brother Malcolm. So don't ever say that I'm selfish. I know the type of person I am. Even Will get mad. But this brother right, he's one of the ones that get pissed off. They get pissed off more than me when people don't they be like, nigga, I'm fine. I'm good. They They be getting real pissed off. I'll be like, y'all emotional, like chill. It's okay. These things, I'm the one that you don't want to be in the room with. So let me just show you a little bit more, brother. These are two different radio stations, if y'all notice, right? One is URD and one is KDU. Somebody said Taj is a sellout. Then why you on here sellout? Just that COINTELPRO. Somebody on here said Taj is a sellout. These are the niggas that be on here, right? That be this data. Hold up. I got something for them too. I told you how this is gonna go. He's the type of person that will sell you out in a heartbeat. The person, I'm gonna show y'all on Instagram. Radio station. Oh, y'all don't even understand. Hold up. Look what he just said about Taj. Taj is a sellout. Hold up.
Get him.
This is the problem.
Champion state of mind.
This is he's that type of person right here. I got something for him too. Bear with me. He's that person. That's the type of person he is. Niggas behind social media. I'm going to hide, brother, because I don't want Sabir to know who I am, because I don't want Sabir to punch me in my face.
Come to the feed.
Oh, they ain't going to come to the feed, brother. So let's go a little further. We're going to have some fun. I told you that. Let's go.
Yeah. It's Friday. Let's go.
Never eat carcasses.
Listen to this.
You'll never.
The Joker once said,
Do you know why wise people often say to live life like a wolf? Well, first, wolves never eat carcasses. You'll never see a wolf performing in a circus, unlike some other animals. Wolves don't mate with their mothers or sisters.
Oh.
A wolf typically mates with one partner for life, and the female does the same. In the event of a spouse's death, the remaining spouse mourns for no less than 3 months, and the mourning can last for a whole year. The wolf is called the righteous son because it is the only animal that honors its parents when they reach old age and can't keep up with the pack for hunting. The parents remain in the den, while the younger wolves hunt for them and bring them food. As humans, we have a lot to learn from wolves.
the Joker once said,
Better stay in
Do you know why
nature,
wise
brother.
people often say to live
This
life
is
like a wolf?
invasion and occupation.
It's your time to come on the feed, baby. Let's go. Get that
Evil
link.
genius DJ
That's what we're gonna
Greenland.
do. We're gonna have some fun,
And
baby.
you're now in a state of guerrilla warfare. It's been spread by the superpowers of the industry to the third
Listen.
world underground of the streets.
Y'all better listen.
This is for all those who've been labeled extremists, maniacs, terrorists. Shit.
Bring it to the site.
Welcome to the third world. Yeah. Invasion and rampant monetary inflation. The protocol to the footsteps of this nation. Peruvians, Haitians, Ecuadorians, Nicaraguans, Colombians, Salvadorians. They call us terrorists after they ruined our countries. Funding
Step in the
right-wing
arena.
paramilitary monkeys. Torture the populace, then blame the communists. The lies are too obvious, propaganda monotonous. And that's not socialist mythology. This is urban wing paramilitary monkeys. Torture the populace, then blame the communists. The lies are too obvious, propaganda monotonous. And that's not socialist mythology. Right-wing paramilitary monkeys. Torture the populace, then blame the communists. The lies are too obvious, propaganda monotonous. And that's not socialist mythology. This is urban warfare through the streets of your psychology. So I'm like the legs of a paraplegic, really. Cause I'm still part of you, even if you can't feel me. You can never debate me. The M4 is
Never
debate
debate.
like troops forgets in Iraq do daily. So you can marginalize the way you portray me.
Link us up.
Get Hollywood and try to play me. We can shoot it out in the theater like troops in the 80s. New Jack City, classic crack era Mac Millie. Shouting BET is not black owned on Rap City. You gotta cut.
BET is not black owned, but you better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention.
BET is not black owned on Rap City. You got a contract to kill me, motherfucker, that's fine. Cause there's a contract to kill your family when I die. So when your car explodes, don't be surprised. Soldier, I'm like Marine Corps C4. Even blow the spot with the beat, rocking a 3-4. Canvas the flow, like the ghost of Michelangelo. This is the anthem, immortal technique and Green Lantern. Don't say shit, bitch. You don't want the check to become a chick. You know what I'm sick with. Lyrical tuberculosis, cocaine, overdoses, blood coming out your noses. That's when death approaches. March to my death smiling. Laugh if the X violent. There's no escape from this political asylum. Revolutionary.
Come on, share it out. You wanna step?
Cause the death of my
Come to this arena if you want to get slayed.
Physical constitution is just the beginning of spiritual evolution. God will reincarnate me as revolution.
You can't take out a revolution. You can't kill an idea.
Bring it to the site.
You kill that man, he
Bring
becomes
it.
immortal.
Ignore the triplets. This is a fully loaded 4-4 third world underground hardcore street. Hot locked and loaded motherfucker. You should know it. Blast the doors to the game open and overthrow it.
Let me tell you how crazy this was, right? Back in radio days, they would have somebody in another room, right? And when you call into a show and you curse, they had somebody hurry up quickly, take the curse word out, and then they will bring you on the air. But my shows was always real, raw, just like now. That's why niggas scared to step to this feed, brother Will. That's why, because I'm raw like that. So let me give you a story. I told my sister Taisha this, and I'm going to share something with y'all. I was talking to my sister Taisha Lightfoot Ill, right? Shout out to Taisha, Philadelphia. We was having, I told her about a discussion. I ain't tell nobody this, but her this morning. I woke up this morning, right? I had a dream. You ever have a dream that you were dying? You ever dream that you were dying? Or you died in your dream or something like that, or crazy. I had a dream. I was telling Taisha Lightfoot, and sometimes they say dreams come true, or you may die in your sleep, right? I had a dream about I was somewhere I ain't supposed to be. This is a real dream, real. It was weird. This is gonna sound weird in a minute. I was somewhere where I wasn't supposed to be. I was with somebody else, and I was telling Taisha, I was trying to describe to her what happened, right? I was in a room and I went to go see a sister, and I was with a brother. We went to go see. I don't even know where we were at. Real talk. This happened this morning, and you know how you wake up out of this joint like you shake and you wake up. I did. So right. You wake up out of here like, damn, nigga, what happened? So I go see this sister, and I was with a brother, and I had my back turned, right? And then a dude came from you know how somebody can look. This is why it's weird. Like I look in people's eyes too to see who's behind me. It's weird. It was this comfortable part, right? That somebody walked up behind me and shot me in my head, right? And killed the dude that was with me. I swear to God, this is the dream, brother. This is weird. It just happened when I woke up. So it was weird because I can't say where I went, but I went somewhere. You know, niggas say heaven and hell, right? I don't know where I went, but I went to this place, brother, and it was like, it looked like a desert almost, but it was like you know how you play with sand and you create things in the sand? Like that's where I looked like I was at. I swear it was, I couldn't even explain it. There was no heaven, no hell, was none of that. And I'm like, and I'm looking around, and it's like, because I got shot in my head before in real life. But it was weird that I'm in this place, and the dude that I was with was like asking where was we at. He was getting scared. The weird part with me, because I understand life and death, but I'm looking for my son. This is the weird part. I swear, this is the wildest thing ever, bro. I'm looking for my son, and I'm asking, where you at, Amir? Where you at? I'm asking for my son, because my son in this picture right here, he got killed a year after this. He got killed a year after this. He was shot in his leg on here. This is him and Taj in Philly. And I'm asking my son, where are you? Like real rap. I know that sounds weird to some people, but I literally, it was wild because I got shot in my head. And I'm like, you know, where's this place at? It wasn't here, but it was somewhere. Right. You follow me? It was somewhere. And I said, is it sending me a sign? Or I told Taisha, is that what my son went through? I thought about it for a minute. I said, is that what Amir went through when he got shot? When he got killed? My son got shot up 10 times. And I was asking, is this where Amir went? Right? And it made me think about life, man. It made me think about what R. Kelly's going through. I was listening to this R. Kelly joint in jail, and I'm like, yo, man, like this shit is real. And I'm thinking about people who took their last breath. Like literally, my son was by himself when he got killed. And I can imagine, I used to always tell my son, and I remember, I'm sharing this with y'all because I want y'all to follow me. This is not a lecture giving you free passes to get out of jail. I want y'all to feel me. On this particular day, I want you to hear me because y'all need to hear this, B. as I'm sitting here, I'm gonna show you something else, right? As I'm sitting, give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. That's a year before he got killed. He was shot in his leg, and I had to go home to make sure he was all right. All right, family. Thank you very much. So on this picture, I remember sitting with my son. He was shot in his leg here. I went back home, and where we were sitting at, I told my son I would jump in front of the bullets if somebody, because he didn't want to sit there. We had this thing called the ops, and I want y'all to understand that we have ops all around us. That the op just jumped on the feed and make 1 million pages instead of being a man and come on the feed and talk to me. Niggas want to do stupid stuff. So as I'm sitting here, if you see the books with me, I'm talking to my son. It's The Art of Deception. And I'm sitting with my son and I'm explaining to him niggas. I'm telling my son about niggas, how niggas will sell you out in a heartbeat. Dudes that's around you probably almost every day will probably sell you out. I told my sister Taisha, it's not one person I will sell you out for. It's not enough money, bro. If I'd have did it, I'd have did it a long time ago. If somebody was to come up against you, I'm gonna tell you who is doing it. We're not like that anymore, even amongst so-called black conscious people. So I'm sitting with my son and I'm telling him, if someone was trying to shoot you, I would jump in front of the bullet. Why? Because I've been shot up many times before. I know what bullets feel like, and I don't want that pain on my son. But my son caught 10 bullets before he got killed, when he got killed. Once before in here. So I understand the pain of losing. I understand the pain of getting shot. I understand the disappointment in our people also. And our people are the most biggest disappointment in the world, brother. We are the biggest disappointment. We are so effed up in jealousy and envy. That's why I opened up with that wolf part about the jealousy, the envy, and the hate. That's my son right there, Amir. Looking like my son. That's him. That's my nephew sitting behind me, Van, Jeremiah. My son has always been with me. Always. I'm going to show you another one. Since always been with me. And again, our own people, we are so ruthless towards each other, brother. It's a damn shame. And we are hypocrites. So don't get mad at me when I expose niggas that's in the conscious community. They're hypocrites and straight cowards, bro. That's my son right there, Amir. Again, I have always been around my children. I have always been there for my children. And I'm watching this stuff unfold. But you want to argue with me on stupid stuff. We're not going to tolerate that in 2025. I'm not going to tolerate it. If you got something to say to me, I open up the floor for anybody to come at me. I've been to these places, brother. I'm still standing. I am still standing. Period. I don't sell my people out, family. And I need y'all to hear me. Okay? I want to show you something else, bro. Is everybody all right? This is me.
Oh, yeah.
Long before anybody was talking about reparations in Indians. You see this video? Can you see what's in it? That's me. This is in Memphis. I want you to see something, brother, in here. Can you peep it, Will? What's going on in this picture? Just look at me. Can you see something odd in my hair?
Oh yeah, the scar.
That's where the bullet hit me in my head at. And it's still sitting in my head. But I'm still giving this information to people. Y'all don't get it yet? I went all the way to Memphis just to go see this dude right here. That's a headshot. That's where the bullet hit me in my head at. And it's still sitting in my head. You think I'm worried about anybody on social media, my nigga? Talking tough? This is me talking to, I don't know, he's a reverend.
It's going to be
listen up.
Thing versus genealogy.
Listen to this.
Pedigree. What I do, actually, depending on your, what are you
he
trying to find?
There, and I actually called him outside. Let me explain this part, y'all.
You know,
I didn't want to embarrass him on his platform. He was speaking at this museum. Okay. And what I did, I said, I'm going to wait for him to come outside. His name is Reverend Darrell. I waited for him to come outside. And I said, I'm going to ask him some questions. I went through the whole Memphis, bro. I was in libraries in Memphis and I was going through everybody. It was like, man, who the hell is this dude? So I never got off this battlefield. If you want to talk about Indians, we can do that.
Native American background.
Listen to this.
So what has to happen? I heard, you know, I'm Native American.
background. Okay, so what has to happen then? You got to try to figure out who in your family was versus genealogy. I know my
Genealogy?
father, so I want to know who his father
Native
was,
American?
who his father was. So I'm trying to see how we are related in bloodline. And then, because sometimes it's just a matter of you were adopted or you were raised, in a certain family. That's going to be different too versus bloodline, because you would not.
You let these niggas know like Tariq Nasheed, let me tell
It's
y'all
not
lies.
your biological.
It don't show you nothing.
grandfather,
Give me your track
but
record.
he adopted.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that because I just want to know because you said lineage,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, what would be your lineage? Yours?
Oh, so in my case, it would be my father, my grandfather.
Let's stop.
How far? Oh, if I could get the records, I may be able to go all the way back to some cases Africa, some places Jamaica,
Jamaica.
So on and so forth.
Okay, how about here?
In Memphis,
Yeah.
Now, did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he said? So where would the foundational Black Americans lineage go back to? Would it be Africa? Would it
Or
be
here.
Jamaica? Would it be all of these particular places? But you don't let them, they don't answer those questions, do they? Well, brother, I'm foundational Black Americans, brother.
Yeah.
I've been doing this, family. I'm the one that they keep out the room. I've been doing it. Your lineage has to link you back to something, and it's going to be either Africa or it's going to be in the Caribbean, or is, are you following me? Is it making sense? Will this
Yeah.
Yeah, it's them chokes, man, that they can't take, bro. Like when people choke like that, but based on like on a knowledge basis,
I'm talking about even
it's
foundational
crazy.
Black Americans. You could bring the whole foundational Black Americans to the cipher. And I'll play that one video right there and let them see before there was a Tariq Nasheed talking about some Black lineage or Black foundation. Let's go forward. This is why you can put me in a room with Tariq Nasheed tomorrow. Let's go.
No, I'm talking about America, period. America. You said, oh, I'm talking about America. Yeah, we didn't stay. Our people didn't stay in one spot.
We didn't stay in one spot.
That's what you call Native American. Right. That was us anyway. So they never used the term Native American.
No,
Never used the word Native American.
No. It was introduced because they were already here.
Well, we were here. Our ancestors.
I was just saying, for some people, they were broad.
Very little.
Okay, I think 12 million.
Well, a lot of people died coming here. You can't even really put a number on it because many people.
Oh no.
No.
Did you know there are actual records?
I don't know. Hold up. There are records. You made a
Tariq need to say a whole lot of stuff. Y'all can share this to Tariq Nasheed right now.
Hold up, because Europeans were
Send it to
enslaved too. And they were classified as Negroes.
Yes.
So if we're going to do the history, let's talk about the truth about really went down because Europeans were classified as Negroes. We didn't use certain terms for one group of people.
Did y'all hear what I said?
Now from my research, what I found,
did y'all hear what I said?
based on
Who said the people?
what I found is based on your
Who said the people?
Now from my research.
Now these three brothers are with me, right? It was weird as hell. I will bring a crew of niggas I don't even know. They wanted me to go there. Now listen up.
What I found is based on
Who said the people? About Monado, because
You hear what they said about what he said? What I just told him, that they were Native Americans was classified as Negroes. Let's go back again just in case y'all didn't hear that.
Hold up, because Europeans was enslaved too. And they were classified as Negroes.
Yes.
So if we're going to do the history, let's talk about the truth about really went down because Europeans were classified as Negroes.
Yep.
We didn't use certain terms for one group of people. That came later.
Now from my research, what I found
Indian was also
is based on
Who said the people?
your color, right? So
Come
let's
on.
say you were darker, like I'm darker. So they would probably call me a Negro.
No, they were called Negro.
No. I'm just saying. No.
Oh, they call actually they
No.
classify me as mulatto. They would take.
That's what I'm saying. So for me, it would be Negro. So, but for you, it may be mulatto or crew joint.
But that's a caste system. That's all it is, a caste system. That's the same.
No.
It's a caste system. That's what it is.
What I'm saying is, so that would be based on, let's say my father was a white man.
None of my family
Mother
is
was
white.
black or Negro, then I would be a mulatto. But if my father's father and mother were both white, I would be a
My mother's so-called black. My father's so-called black. My grandfather's so-called black. My great-grandfather's so-called black. My great-grandmother's so-called black. So no, I don't have none of that.
I'm familiar with all that, but I'm familiar with it. But that's what they taught us. They taught us those things. So I'm going back before 1800s. Going back before the 1500s.
Right.
We didn't get into all these things that we have today. We have these new names that we have.
Oh,
Because we didn't get into that. Are you familiar with this guy right here? You should look him up since you're a researcher.
Oh, okay.
Look him up.
Okay.
Who actually is the head of vital statistics.
Oh,
He was
is he out of Washington?
No, he's passed. This is in 1920s.
Okay.
So
I'm
he
not
said-
saying that's
now,
right.
He said,
Oh, is this
how you a
new?
researcher? You don't know
you
this.
can run a copy off, but
Oh,
see, as a researcher, that's what you're supposed to do.
Sure.
And
Oh, by all
build and
means.
show and see
Oh,
why
by
and
all
how
means.
they switch. All the Indians were
Oh.
classified as Negroes. What happened?
No.
yeah,
no.
read what.
Really?
Read it.
Oh, no.
Read it.
Hold up.
Oh, no. They were not all classified.
Listen.
Hold up. What if I showed you something? How many people? Now, bear with me. I keep trying to tell you how this goes. Y'all ready? Are you ready? After that whole conversation, he had to submit to what I was saying. How many of y'all know who Jack Forbes is? Jack D. Forbes. Raise your hand. Come on, y'all. Go get your boy. What's that boy? And talk about Indians. What's that boy name? Dane Calloway. How many people know who Jack D. Forbes is? Raise your hand.
Mm-mm.
Y'all don't know who he is?
No, sounds familiar.
You never heard of Jack D. Forbes? Let me help y'all out.
Oh,
Hold up, bear with me. Now, remember I said everything that I say, I can back up with facts. Right?
right.
Okay. So let me educate y'all. y'all keep making me want to go back and pull out all these things, brother. Y'all don't even understand me, bro. Yo,
He wouldn't be Forbes magazines with it. None of that.
No. He was from Long Beach. He was a scholar
Okay.
from Long Beach. Hold up.
All
Here's
right.
Jack Forbes. The use of the term Negro and Black. It includes persons of Native and African ancestry, Anglo, North America. So let's go down here. Let's show you. Make sure you can get it on the screen, y'all. Okay. This is why you ain't gonna sit in the room with me, baby. You're gonna lose this battle with me. I've been doing this for a long time. So the tendency to create two caste systems clashed. So the Indians were classified as Negroes. Native Americans quite commonly called Negroes. Do you see it in black and white? Why? Let's go back to history. This is making sense because of the Portuguese. Y'all don't get it yet? I know. This is a hard pill. Y'all don't get. So as before there was a Tariq talking about this, I used to go head to head with these people, but people keep wanting me to go back to this again. This is before the Dane Callaways. Where was Dane Calloway back then? There was no Dane Callaways back then. Oh no. Dane Calloway, he set up, I don't know who Sabir Bey is, nigga. Yes, you know exactly who I am, brother. So, I'm gonna give
He
you
didn't say that, did he?
Yes, he did. I don't know, nigga. Like, no, Dane, I will take the whole audience to sit in the room with me, Dane Calloway. I will definitely take your people. You're not dealing with an amateur, brother. But I guess we forgot about this, y'all. I told you, y'all, we're gonna have fun this Friday. Don't forget to support and share if you love this. If you want to join my classes this weekend, just email me. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I think we forgot about this, y'all. I told y'all. I'm gonna act like I'm on this radio thingy. Hold up. Like I'm back on radio. These are masters, y'all. These are radio shows for the record. Let me help y'all cats out. Let me pull these things out for y'all. These are radio shows, people. These are called mini mother freaking this. Hold up. These are called mini this.
Sabir Bay Archives.
Hold up.
You show that to a younger generation, they don't even know what that is. That's crazy, man.
They be like, nigga, what is that, brother? Like, what?
That is crazy. That's the first time I ever felt old, bro. Like that shit's crazy.
But you know the funny part is,
That's crazy, bro.
you say this great. I don't never feel that way.
Right.
Hold up. You ready? You want to see something crazy? You see that says Indian slaves in 2005, and where were you? Oh, I told you. Pick your poison. These are what you call masters. You can play these for the next 20 years, B. Literally. But if I had the backing to put these things together, I would. Maybe we forgot about this though, brother. Y'all, is everybody all right? Did your scholars come over to the cipher? I told y'all we're gonna have some fun. Maybe we forgot about this, brother. The Harlem Renaissance. Hold up. I think we forgot about the Harlem Renaissance, B. Y'all don't know what the Harlem Renaissance is? I think we forgot about this. Listen up.
We was talking about that
this morning to talk about what I consider to be a very, very important topic, the Harlem Renaissance.
Come on,
before
baby.
we get into that,
Harlem once was red line district rated, designated ghetto like the Yellow Star of David, and you wonder why people don't own their homes. Because the racist bank wouldn't.
let me welcome both of you to the show this morning to talk about what I consider to be a very, very important topic, the Harlem Renaissance. But before we get into that,
Harlem once was red line district rated, designated ghetto like the Yellow Star of David, and you wonder why people don't own their homes. Because the racist bank wouldn't fucking mortgage a loan until after the invasion of gentrification, eminent domain intimidation. That's not negotiation, and it's frustrating to look at every day, like watching a porno on 56K. Biohazard labs instead of storerooms. What's next, motherfucker? Projects and storerooms. You ain't fool nobody in this community, dude. With your little fake Manhattanville community group. Ivy League, real estate firms are cut up that lay siege to your castle like the Moors in Europe. They treat street vendors
like the Moors in Europe. Let's rewind that back, Tech. Say it again.
League, real estate firms are cut up that lay siege to your castle like the Moors in Europe. They treat street vendors like criminal victims. You ain't fool nobody in this community, dude. With your little fake Manhattanville community group. Ivy League, real estate firms are cut up that lay siege to your castle like the Moors in Europe. They treat street vendors like criminal riffraff, while politicians get the corporate kickbacks. Harlem Renaissance, a revolution betrayed. Modern day slaves thinking that the ghetto is safe, so they start deporting people off the property, ethnically cleansing the hood. Economically, they want to kill the real Harlem Renaissance, trying to put the Virgin Mary through her early menopause. The savior is a metaphor for how we set it off. Guerrilla war against the free-zoning predators. When I speak about Harlem, I speak to the world. The little Afghan boy and the Bosnian girl, the African and Sudan, the people of Kurdistan, the third world American,
I stay around real people, Will.
Palestinians, Washington Heights Dominicans, displaced New Orleans citizens, beachfront Brazilian favelas that you living in. The hood is prime real estate, they want back in again. I didn't write this to talk shit, I said it because some of y'all forgot what the Harlem Renaissance was. We had revolution, music, and artisans, but the movement was still fucked up like Parkinson's. Cause while we were giving birth to the culture we love, prejudice kept our own people out of the club. Only colored celebrities in the party and left us a legacy of false superiority. W.E.B. Du Bois versus Walter Storby, and we ended up selling out to everybody. The Dutch Schultz's party and left us a legacy of false superiority. W.E.B. Du Bois versus Marcus Garvey, and we ended up selling out to we love. Prejudice kept our own people out of the club. Only colored celebrities in the party and left us a legacy of false superiority. W.E.B. Du Bois versus Marcus Garvey, and we ended up selling out to everybody. The Dutch Schultz's and the John Gotti's, banksters, modern day gangsters, the Mobilari. They wanna move us all out the NYC like they did to the Jews with the Alhambra decree. So support your own businesses and do the knowledge, cause the real Harlem Renaissance is economic. Harlem Renaissance, a revolution betrayed. Modern day slaves thinking that the ghetto is safe, till they start deporting people off the property, ethnically cleansing the hood. Economically, they want to kill the real Harlem Renaissance, trying to put the Virgin Mary to her early menopause. The savior is a metaphor for how we set it off. Guerrilla war against the free-zoning predators.
Weak, man.
When they were saying it is the Randolphs of Harlem, they didn't mean that we had stake in them. They meant to say that they could make money out of us. They are coming in with all kinds of pretenses. In Brooklyn, they're doing the same thing. In Queens, they're doing the same thing. The Bronx, there's hardly any place which is affordable. I mean, these people are putting up condominiums which start from $1 million. How many people in this community make that kind of money? How many people have that kind of money? People of Harlem, they are the natural allies of the oppressed people of the world. Whether the struggle is in Panama, in Africa, Cuba, we spend money with the wrong people.
Yes,
we are
we
looking
do.
for love with people who don't love us. What's wrong with us loving each other and making sure that we are protected?
Y'all don't even get what he just said through the whole song. That went over your head because you know why? like France when I said that the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. I'm gonna say this again. The oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed oppresses themselves. That's what's going on with us. You can't blame the boogeyman or the white man. You got to blame our people because niggas they lost. They lost. Like you. Can I play that one part back one more time? What he said?
To be sold in predators with big vendors like criminal riff-raff rob until after the invasion of gentrification, eminent domain intimidation. That's not negotiation, and it's frustrating to look at every day, like watching a porno on 56K. Biohazard labs instead of storerooms. What's next, motherfucker? Projects and storerooms. You ain't fool nobody in this community, dude. With your little fake Manhattanville community group, Ivy League real estate firms are corrupt. They lay siege to your castle like the Moors in Europe. They treat street vendors like criminal riff-raff.
Like the Moors in Europe. Yo, y'all don't even understand what I'm saying. Shout out to my brother Johanna. I told you, this brother right here is late in the game for me to try to sell out for anybody. I should sell y'all niggas out because that's what y'all like. A lot of Moors have walked away from this. Some of them say because they had family, which I have family too, but the mission don't stop. It don't stop. Some people because they were looking for something for nothing. So what Tech was saying, and the reason why we have gentrification is because of people that look like us. Y'all think I'm playing? I told you I'm good at what I do. I've been doing this for a long time.
No lies.
Right? I told you, look up Jack D. Forbes too. Look up Jack D. Forbes. Right? Then actually, I know y'all saw the movie, but you should read the book. I need y'all to follow me for 1 second. I know y'all seen the movie probably, but the book is much in detail, B. I had this book for like, damn, how many years I had this book? I'm trying to remember how long I had this motherfucker. I had this book for a long time. How many of y'all have the book? You want to talk about Native Americans, right? I think I have this book since 2018, I believe. But y'all saw the movie though. But if you read the book,
it is a movie.
Hold up. If you read the book and you find out who sold who out, oh, y'all not getting this yet. Oh, you're not getting this history yet, right? I'm going to help y'all out, okay? Is everybody all right? Bear with me. I need y'all to follow me. Now we have social media. You said that show could be on repeat at the gym. Hey, listen, we're going to have some fun, brother. So this is what is going on. So bear with me. I need y'all to pay attention and show you how slicey dudes are. And see that I believe this man has committed suicide because he couldn't live with himself. And this is what is happening with our people. We can't live with ourselves, bro, for what we done. Listen up.
Also known as Ed Riggs, also known as Bill Perry. Also, in the summer of 1978, I interviewed a man who worked as an informer for the FBI during the 1960s. His name is Dothard Perry, also known as Ed Riggs, also known as Bill Perry, also known as Othello.
How were you paid? The pay was always in cash. Cash, and you would sign a card. It would go like this. A rendezvous or a drop-off point would be picked out either by yourself or the agent. You would meet the agent there. Usually it would be in a vehicle. You get in the vehicle, he would hand you the money. He would tell you first to count the money. He would tell you the amount while you counted it. If the amount was there, he would then bring out a card. On that card would be for the week of such and such. In other words, the week was dated. So-and-so has been paid the amount of. Then you would sign the card, and then the agent would sign the card. The reason for this is that if all of a sudden the IRS became very interested about where you were getting all this extra money from, you could always tell them to go back to the Bureau, and the Bureau would have your cards on file.
I see. Were there such things as bonuses?
Introducing the Cup 357.
A lot of y'all, this is a lot of y'all on this feed.
Now available.
Oh, yes.
What were they paid for?
Bonuses were paid for. Suppose while you were meeting with, or you were at a meeting with Bobby Seals, Chulai of the Red Army happened to come to the meeting too, which is something which would be a new development. That's bonus time.
In other words, a hot piece of information.
Hot piece, very hot piece.
Did you ever suffer pangs of conscience?
Listen to this.
Quite a few times. Quite a few times.
Make you
I still suffer pangs of conscience.
Make you want to kill yourself.
I suffer from the fact that a lot of people trusted me and I misused that trust. I suffer from the fact that a lot of information that I gave out was the undoing of certain groups or certain people. I suffer from the fact that I'm on the run constantly. I have no real life to speak of.
You're guilty.
You have no family life, really? You have a wife?
No, I don't have a wife. I do have a child. I can't see her that often. I have to stay away from them because once I come around, the Bureau shows up and harassment starts. I have very few close personal friends, no one to really confide in.
Conscious, you up, boy.
It's like being on the outside of a glass jar and everything is happening inside the jar, but you're on the outside. You can see it happening, but you can't participate.
Why have you decided to talk to me?
For the simple reason, I think this information should be getting out, should be put out to the public. I think not only Black people, but everyone should become aware of what your so-called law enforcement agencies do to so-called enforce the law. Because between you, myself, and the audience, I've seen more felons in law enforcement than I have in prison.
Wow.
Okay, well, look,
Yo,
you
when
yourself
he said that, that
discussed
shit was
saying
crazy.
that the BLA was involved in criminal activity. What's wrong with wanting to put them in prison? How would you answer them?
I would answer him in this way. First off, we have to understand why they did what they did. But I'm not even gonna go off into that psychological hoo-ha. What I'm gonna say is when you become just as bad as the people that you go after, then there's nothing gained and a whole lot
I'll tell you
lost.
about discipline.
If you think what's happening in California is bad, be prepared for major disasters in these cities.
What did I tell you about discipline?
You also were active in the infiltration of many cultural groups. Before we go into that step by step, how
I'm getting why our neighborhoods are gentrified. Blame the niggas. Blame them for talking. Stop saying white supremacy. Blame them. Blame the ones that took the money. Because when you're desperate, people do desperate things.
much research and study did the FBI
Listen to
engage
this.
in
Listen
of
to this.
Black
It's like
culture
Direct City
in the
4,
late
right?
60s?
A great amount.
Give me an idea.
From the thing is, I can. They have a file on every type of magazine that Blacks read. They have a file on the music.
Y'all don't get it yet? I ain't gonna call Tariq an agent, but goddamn, y'all don't get it yet?
Music, dance, theater, actors, comedians, you name it, man.
And they would actually study these different.
Yes. Oh yes, definitely.
Let's do.
What would they do with music?
To understand the people, you have to understand the culture.
Hold up.
To infiltrate, you have to.
Did you hear what? Remember, Karis once said that it.
Yep.
You remember what they said about Cortez? Y'all remember what they said about Cortez? Y'all remember that story? Cortez had to study their culture, study them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You don't get it yet? They're not going to.
They got to study us.
They're going to send somebody look like you and I in, just like him. Y'all don't get it yet? Why do you think I'm so on ease with certain people? Think about it.
Understand. You had a lot of so-called white liberals that were infiltrating the so-called black groups using the information that they had gathered from the studies of blacks.
You mean just to understand the behavior pattern of our people?
Oh yeah, I can. Will Heaton could name out some jams of Miles Davis that I hadn't even heard of. He could name off some books that I hadn't even read pertaining to black culture.
Do you ever see agents actually studying the music of?
Yes. I've seen them going over even video portion of cultural events. The understanding, like when, you have an organization like Leroy Jones Black House. You remember that? Okay, Leroy Jones's place, which was done on the thing of tribalism. That's where I first heard the word Kintu, Mantu, Huntu, Hintu. These words of the African continuum. I learned that from an agent. He ran it down to me. They make in-depth studies of the personalities of the people they're dealing with too. Culturally, it always helps when it's a thing of you can take their culture and use it against them.
How large would you say an extensive collection on our culture would you say the FBI has? Would you rate it as large as a particular library, like the Schomburg Library in Harlem? Or?
I would rate it better. And the fact is that they go into details that we probably would overlook. Will Heaton used to meet me in different places. Will Heaton, that was one of my supervising agents. There is a certain bar in the Los Angeles area where people into black cultural things met, and Will Heaton used to meet me there. And he would go into very long and tiring conversations with some very articulate brothers about culture, African culture, and Afro-American culture.
Tell me about some of the cultural organizations that you infiltrated and what you did.
PASLA, Mafunde, Watts Writers Workshop, which they have.
The Watts Writers Workshop?
Yes. Watts Writers Workshop, which was one of the oldest established black writers workshop.
That place was burned down.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
The Bureau had it burnt down.
How do you know that?
I know because I participated. I did the arson.
Oh, you talk about the white.
You burned down the Watts Writers.
Wow.
Yes.
Why did they want it to go?
At the time, funding had been cut to the workshop, had been cut out, but it looked like there was a possibility of a grant being given back to the workshop. And if there was no theater, there would be no grant.
How did you do it?
2 cans of kerosene, Purex bottle, gasoline, and a flare, highway flare.
Why didn't you use more sophisticated stuff?
Oh no. You're never overly sophisticated. It's too obvious. This way you make it look like maybe somebody in the neighborhood that got kicked out of theater at one time got mad and came and burned the damn theater up, that kind of thing.
But you were involved in this theater? I mean, didn't it get to you at all what you were?
Hey man, that got to me a great deal. I love that theater. I built the stage.
You built the stage?
Oh yeah. When I got to the workshop, the stage that had been, the original stage that had been built needed an extension on it. The original part of the stage was in terrible condition. They had no lighting system. I put the lighting system in myself. I put the stage in myself. And that was a stage, man. And that was a theater. It's a nice theater.
Who was the director of that workshop?
Harry Dolan.
Harry Dolan.
Did y'all?
This portable.
Are y'all even catching what? So people
History
sit up-
repeating itself.
History repeating itself, right?
Yup.
Just told you, and people are looking at these dudes who come out of no mother friggin' where, right? Just bear with me, and they're put on a pedestal like Tariq Nasheed and them, like these dudes that's being put on a pedestal, right? That's being pushed in front of you because of what? Influence. Oh, I don't think y'all heard what I said. I just said the art of war, right? This is the weird part. This is why they don't want to come in my arena. They don't want to sit with Sabir. I don't want to be around Sabir because Sabir may see through my bullshit.
Watch out.
Oh, yeah, Sabir would see through your bull. So you got to study the people. So who else? What do you want? How much attention do you want? How much attention you want? This dude said he set fire to the mother. He firebombed the mother. That nigga. I said, so would he be a white supremacist? I keep telling you, this is why people don't understand. People don't understand why I test people. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If you know, I'm telling you now, all of you on this motherfucking feed is being tested with me. Like I may say or ask you to do something and you don't do it. Do you do it because you want something from me? This is the reality. That goes for you women too. You too. So the weird part, it's not personal, but I just want you to understand, like, because they will send someone to be. I'm from the streets. I know. I keep trying to tell you this shit, man.
Yep.
Like you really in the street, you will understand how this works. So we got comfortable with people, and even on social media. I was listening to a song by R. Kelly, and it's called, I think, the song is called Heaven I Need a Hug. You ever hear that song? I don't want to play that one because they might cut this, but if they cut,
oh yeah, they're gonna cut you if you put that on.
No, but he has one in jail. Now I'm going to it with all this, brother, so y'all can understand this. When in poverty, you do desperate things. I have never did a no matter how much I was down, y'all wouldn't even know I was down. Somebody said, boy, you be covering it up like a mug, Sabir. I do. You don't know what I be going through, but I'll be coming up, brother, because you know why? I had all this shit, brother. I know the downs, I know the ups and the downs and the abs and the flows, brother. It's going to happen. Just do the right thing. And don't sell your soul out, because nobody can say I'm a gay, I'm on the down low, I beat a woman, I sucked the nigga penis. I didn't. You ain't gonna find none of that nowhere, nothing. Never. I sold a nigga out because they gave me $100. Let me tell you something. They offered me money to be on different radio stations. I turned it down because if I cannot be me, right? If I cannot be me, these are my masters. These are called masters. I keep trying to tell you that. If I can't be me on shows, nigga, I don't need it. That's how my father raised us. I don't need it, but you're going to get the real. If the real people would support real people that never, ever walked off this conveyor, but like never, but y'all don't see it until somebody's gone. That's why Karis Wayne say you're going to respect me while I'm here. While I'm here, not when I'm going. Yo, he was a great dude. I'm gonna take a picture here. This is the picture I did with Sabir Bay. Yo, man. No, I'm here right now.
Hey, before you disappear, hit up SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. The link is at the bottom. Don't miss your chance.
But this is the part, brother. I get more people. I was telling them before you came on here, Rob, more people get emotional because people don't support and donate to what I do. I'll be like, I'm fine. People get mad. People get mad because people try to come at me asking me for free information all the time. I say, email me for the classes. Don't, this ain't to ask Sabir Bay the 21,000 questions. Either you support, join a class, or do something. Stop asking about the Amazigh Berbers. Did I bring up anything about Amazigh? This is what I'm talking about. These are the people that come in late, and I brought nothing up about Amazigh. This is not the conversation, brother. Now, if you want that, if you mad because the way I'm saying it, that's your problem. So if you want that, subscribe to the classes, okay? Then we can have a whole conversation on Amazigh. I told you, I'm not tolerating this in 2025. And this is what I'm saying with our people. I cover a lot of stories, right? A lot of stories with a lot of people using my own money, sacrificing, taking my children's money to actually do stuff for people for free. You always complaining, no, niggas, this is not you complaining to be on my show. So all of these subjects I already spoke of. This is my old newspaper. All of these subjects I already spoke on. What else do you want from me? Can't give you my firstborn. You put the work in. You do the due diligence. So I'm sitting back and I'm listening to this R. Kelly joint. And one of R. Kelly's songs said, "Heaven, I need a hug." And he says how they set you up just to get behind you. They lace you just to blind you. I'm gonna repeat that again. They set you up like y'all do just to get behind me when stuff get rough. And don't say, "Yo, brother, what you need?" They get behind you. They push you out in front and they forget about you. Everybody has a past that they not happy of. I did stuff. I sold drugs. I did that shit. I'm not happy about that shit. But I do know that karma is real. Stuff that I've done to people, it's real. That's why Malcolm said to remain a criminal. He said to be a criminal is not a crime, but to remain the criminal is a crime. To remain, and most of y'all are remaining to be where you at because you haven't learned the lessons yet. So I'm listening to this new R. Kelly joint in jail. Whether you like him or not, get the hell off my feet if you gonna say why you playing him, because I'm Sabir Bey. That's why. Okay, but the real criminal you don't want to look at. The real motherfucker. Y'all scared to attack the real criminal. But I'm listening to this R. Kelly song, and I said, do you know how strong you have to be in jail? Like, you had that freedom. The one thing this European is going to do is take it from you. So what happens? Don't get too comfortable. But I'm gonna play this song right here. Even though they cut this video, I doubt it, but I don't even know. R. Kelly did a song in jail. If you get a chance, please go look at it, people. Go look at R. Kelly new songs in prison. In prison. Majority of you Negroes that sit up and say, well, he did this, he did. Most of you Negroes are still disrespecting your wife, beating up your wife, cheating on your wife, and doing all and in the strip clubs too, niggas. So don't act like okay. You're out here free doing it. But I want you to hear this song by R. Kelly. It's called Second Chance. I told you I'm doing my Sabir Bey radio show right now. This is how it goes. This ain't no lecture, people, because it was a lecture. I would tell everybody to drop $75 or $100. Okay, because that's how much y'all pay, right? But this is my show. Listen up. This is
Sabir Bey Radio Live. You're tuned in. Sabir Bey Radio Live. Check out SabirBey.com. SabirBey.com.
Put the link up there. That's it right there. We can go there, brother. But it's called Second Chance. But listen to this. I'm gonna play a couple of his joints.
I've been walking down this road too long. Made mistakes so many times I've been wrong. Now I'm in this place where I can't escape. I see the light, but it's so far away.
You gotta be a genius to be like this.
A way, oh Lord, I need you to change my mind. Take me back to where I need to be. Make me the man that you created me to be. Oh Lord, I need your grace, I need your mercy to follow me. I've been broken, but I believe that your love can set me free. Oh Lord, I need your grace, I need your mercy to follow me. I've been broken, but I believe that your love can set me free. Give me a second chance to be who I am. Take away the pain and heal this broken man. I've been down, but now I rise. Lord, open up my eyes. Give me a second chance. Give me a second chance. I want to change, I want to be new, and I'll live my life just for you. I know I've hurt so many along the way, but now I'm on my knees begging you to stay. Lift me up, help me to break these chains. Free my soul, take away the shame. I know I've sinned, but I've learned my lesson. Lord, forgive me, I'm making confession. I don't want to be the man I was before. Take me higher, Lord, open the door. Oh Lord, I need your grace, I need your mercy to follow me. I've been broken, but I believe that your love can set me free. Oh Lord, I need your grace, I need your mercy to follow me. I've been broken, but I believe that your love can set me free. Give me a second chance to be.
I'm just gonna run through a lot of his stuff in jail. Yo, he did one with Kanye with Ye. You want to hear that one? He did what I know they keep this from y'all because you niggas over here worried about Cameron and motherfucking Jim Jones. No, brother, let's go. Kanye West and then freaking Aaron. Listen to Ye and R. Kelly. Come on, share it out. Let's go.
Lord, I'm holding on, though I'm not away.
I believe in your promise, there's a brighter day. Through this silence, I lift my voice and shout. I know, oh God, you'll work it out. Gotta work it out. I know he will. When the world stands still, he's moving still. No chains too strong, no door too closed. Gotta work it out. That's what I know. Gotta work it out. I know he will. When the world stands still, he's moving still. No chains too strong, no door too closed. Gotta work it out. That's what I know. These walls around me can't keep you out.
Man, you gotta be a strong motherfucker, bro.
The reason I'm living without doubt. Every tear I've cried, you've seen it all. You've caught me each time I thought I'd fall. I've learned to trust, I've learned to wait. Your timing's perfect, never too late. Lord, I
it's in you, brother Rod.
In the path you've played.
Everything you asking about, you would ask R. Kelly, it's already in you, my brother.
Freedom's coming through your mighty hand. Gotta work it out. I know he will. When the world stands still, he's moving still. No chains too strong, no door too closed. Gotta work it out. That's what I know.
I told you, Allah gonna test y'all in many ways, baby.
Work it out. I know he will. When the world stands still, he's moving still. No chains too strong, no door too closed. Gotta work it out. That's what I know.
Locked inside, but my soul set free. God's got the key and he's molding me. Pain in the waiting, but I'm built to endure. His love is my answer, I'm completely sure. They think I'm trapped, but they don't see. His grace works miracles silently. Patience a virtue, I'm learning it here. Faith is the language and his voice is clear. So I keep my hope, let my heart sing loud. I know my God will work it out.
Gotta work it out. He'll make a way. I'm trusting his mercy every day. No matter the time, no matter how long, I'll keep believing he'll right the wrong. Gotta work it out. He'll make.
We're not done yet. That was Jay. Oh, y'all don't get it yet, y'all. Y'all Negroes still chasing these dudes, B. Come on, baby. That's the strength is already in you. Come on, hit the feed, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Come on.
I believe I can't fly. I've been torn.
Think about this.
But I believe.
From losing my son, I get on these feeds every day, and that's what helped me. That's what helped me. You gotta find something in you, because most people would go get drunk, get high, commit suicide, or sleep with a nigga, or a woman to sleep with a woman, right? Because that's what they push, and that person will help you. Then they have something on you. You don't get it? Y'all better pay attention.
Hey, we convenient, brother.
I believe there's healing on the other side.
Listen up. That's my news article I did years ago, right here.
I've walked through shadows, carried the weight of shame, lost in my own darkness. I've only myself to blame. But even in my weakness, I feel your love so real. A quiet voice inside me says you can heal. I believe I can heal. I believe I can rise. Through the hurt, through the pain, I see hope in the sky.
Through the whole song, I was thinking about my son, bro. I swear to God, I was thinking about my son. I'm gonna put this up here for y'all.
I know my story is not done. I feel grace in the air. Oh, I believe I can heal. Lord, I know you're there.
That's my son Amir that got killed. Taj.
Every tear I've cried, every prayer I prayed, I'm learning through the silence that your love won't fade. I've fallen so many times, but I hear you calling still, telling me to rise again, saying you can heal. I've got got to face my past, let go of my pride. Let your mercy cleanse me, Lord, come and be my guide.
Gotta face your past, baby.
I surrender it all. I'm letting you steal. Through the storm, through the pain, I know you'll lead. I believe I can heal. I believe I can grow. Through the fire, through the rain, I feel your spirit flow. I know my story's not done. I feel your love everywhere. Oh, I believe I can heal. Lord, I know you can. I believe you can. I'm healing. By your grace, I'm healing now. Oh Lord, I believe. I believe.
You know the wild part about all this be, like, I really and people be swearing I be coming at people and I'm don't. It's just the truth. Why I say and do and do. Because I'm gonna tell you something, but y'all have no idea what I know about a lot of these woke black conscious people, and especially a lot of these Moors. Y'all have no idea what I know. But I sit back and I think about, which I was going through that emotional pictures with my son, that you don't know what a person went through and how they still stand here, and what a person like go through, and then they still try to help the same damn ignorant black people, bro. This is the crazy part. I've been through all of this, brother. I lost things, and I lost children. I lost one son. I lost me being, mothers, fathers, losing a lot of things, and still standing with people. And people keep trying to come at you. So when you see me come at somebody, it ain't because I'm trying to be smart. It's just that I know these fake black conscious people. I've been on here for like an hour and 19 minutes. Where are they at? Have you noticed? How many of y'all shared this video out to everybody? How many of y'all shared this out on X or somebody's Instagram? If you really want to see if these people want to talk about unity, share these videos out and watch they block them. Believe me, they're going to block the videos. Because you know why? That's going to irritate the hell out of them. Seriously. So I'm not better than nobody. I'm just good at what I do. So don't ever think that it's about me trying to outshine somebody, because that's never been my MO. I don't have to do those things. I just be me, and I'm going to outshine the hell out of you regardless. This is what I've been doing, people, on radio for a long, long time. Not YouTube, not Facebook. And you always see me. If you call me like, yo, what's up? I'll talk with you on the phone. I'm never too busy. And I am busy as hell. I'm very busy. But I will not tolerate nobody trying to play me for free. It's not going to happen. Not this day and time. I gave too much up. Too much of my time, too much of my money, too much of my everything to people. And all niggas do on social media is steal your content. And I'm going to say this real rap. And if y'all don't like it, and fine. Y'all know exactly who these dudes are. Should I say their names, Brother Rob? Should I say them? Because there's a lot.
Let them breathe. Let them breathe. You know how we move.
In this conscious community that actually steal your content and then talk about you behind your back. If I want to talk about you, I'm going to talk about you in your face. If you jumped on his feet, I'm going to talk about you in your face. I just know the conscious people. I have no hate. I never been jealous towards no one. It's just the truth. That's it. But you do have cats in this conscious community who actually bite off of what you're saying. They bite and get pissed because I'm not giving them nothing for free. But if I say support me, you want to complain and bitch and moan, but you charge people $3,000 for paperwork. I don't sell people paperwork, baby. I did this without paying over $15 doing what I'm doing. I never paid for a name change, and my stuff is on everything. Passports, travel documents across seas, not this little stuff that they selling you. Okay, I don't have this name on this document or this name on that document. It don't flow that way. And know that I changed my name to escape something either. I didn't do that either, like most Moors do. I'm going to change my name, brother, because I owe such and such and such and such. You know, they got what's getting ready to happen. I don't know how true this is, y'all. Y'all can look it up. Did you hear what Trump is getting ready to do? Did you hear about it? Trump is a motherfucker, bro. That nigga's beast. Now I don't know how true. I'm still searching on this. They said that Trump is getting ready to anybody that's paying child support, right? If the father's paying child support, the mother can't claim it. Now I don't know how true. I'm still searching. You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard something about it.
Oh, hey, what's up, bro?
haven't-
Father's paying child support. Y'all didn't hear about that? Oh yeah.
Nothing.
It's weird, right? They said.
Hello.
First of all, I'm mute your mic because you got some feedback, brother. I see you got better, homie. But let me share this with you. The weirdest thing ever, like if the father's now you have fathers that don't do shit for their children. I'm gonna be real with you. You do have fathers that don't do shit for their children. They really don't. I have been always taking care of my children and no child support costs. But my man was going through something, and he's really a father. You have real fathers who take care of their children, but the mother be spiteful when they take the father to court. That's kind of ill, right? But so Trump got some shit like if the father's paying child support, the mother can't claim it on the income tax. I said, yo, that's some gangster motherfucking stuff.
Yeah, boy, coming up, big buddy.
Nigga, bro, y'all don't even get it yet. I said, yo, that's crazy. Oh, y'all may hear about it. Y'all may hear it later on. Y'all may hear it later on, though. Okay, so that's what he's doing, right?
But you got it live on Sabir Bay Radio. So check out the website at SabirBay.com. Or if you want to find out more, hit him up at SabirBayRadio@gmail.com.
No doubt. So the weird part was, right? Y'all can reach out to me, Chime, PayPal, Zelle too. But the weird part about this, right? I told people this years ago. I can tell you what title it is where they get where the judges get a kickback from that. I told you that. I can tell y'all where that's at. But see, the weird part is, first of all, Trump is a Gemini. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So I'm letting you mothers know, working out with your baby's fathers, okay?
Hey, so say it again.
Working out with your baby's father, brother, because I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be disappointed when you go try to file that motherfucker and say, damn nigga, I can't. What the? You mean to tell me that nigga ain't never been in his life a day in his goddamn? You know the weird part nowadays, you got receipts on everything now. If you PayPal, Chime, whatever which way y'all gonna do it, I don't even know. But I'm just being real with y'all. So my boy was going through a lot of stuff, bro. Like I tell you, this system don't stop, bro. They don't stop. You do have some deadbeat dads out here, no doubt.
Yeah, facts.
A lot of people are deadbeat dads. How many of these dudes you see with their children? Just think about it. I told y'all this is the show. This is not a lecture. This is a show, right? So anything may go down at this show. So I know a lot of people that struggle. I be hearing brothers be calling me up like, yo, man, you know, my child's mom is doing such and such and such and such. She does da, right? I be hearing it, right? I'll be like, God damn, that's what you're going through? Like, really? Bro, Trump also trying to get rid of the taxes on all wages. Exactly. Because you know the weird part about this, Rod, wages is not income. Let me explain this to y'all one more time. Y'all should start. I think we're gonna do a class on that this Sunday. I may do a class on that this Sunday.
Yeah, let's get to the monies. Make sure you put something in the pot. SabirBayRadio@gmail.com.
Let's see if they want to put some. Let's see if they want to put something in the pot. We're gonna have some fun. I told you this is the music time, baby. Come on, this is fun time.
Turn the volume up.
You said turn the volume up.
You know the vibes. Turn the volume all the way up.
Hold up. This is the This is the radio.
Big fact.
Let's see how many people. Listen, I'm gonna put my link up here. What the newspaper I did years ago, right? I want y'all to pay attention. But let's see if we can, like my brother Rob said. Let's see if we can pass the plate. We're gonna have some fun because this is the radio, right? This is radio. Y'all want radio?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Time, baby.
Live and in person.
Watch this. We just gonna test people, right, to see how many actually gonna say, "Yo, brother, I'm gonna put something in the pot." Okay, because radio, when you're on radio, right, it's based on sponsorship and advertisement, so you can go here and support.
Yeah.
If these fake black leaders ask for donations, I can ask for donations too. So don't get in your feelings. That's from 2003. People, pay attention.
And let's not forget they advertised that dang on COVID shot on their radio station.
Hey,
let's not forget them.
Oh, damn, they did advertise COVID, huh?
They advertised in the church and on radio.
I need to do some COVID advertisements.
So for now, look at that green banner at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
One corporation under God, one moral, spiritual, economic unity.
You know, back in the day, some of y'all used to shout out Allah's name like he was hosting your mixtape. Then after 9/11, you got scared and shut the fuck up. Didn't talk about the demonization of a culture.
Corporation.
One more time, y'all.
Controls the
Let me
third
see
world.
who's going to hit it up. Let's go. Pay attention.
Controls the globe.
I'm going to explain that wage real quick.
One world economy, one corporation under God, one moral.
Y'all scared to say Allah's name.
Economic unity.
I get on the plane to say Allahu Akbar.
You know, back in the day, some of y'all used to shout out Allah's name like he was hosting your mixtape. Then after 9/11, you got scared and shut the fuck up. Didn't talk about the demonization of a culture, immigrants, nothing. Now you show up, talk about we taking it too far. Die slow, motherfucker! Yeah. 100% independent, I'm the fucking boss. I sold 80,000 off a quarter ball in the sauce. The hood is not stupid, we know the mathematics. I made double what I would going cold on Atlantic. Cause EMI, Sony, BMG in a scope would never sign a rapper with the White House in a scope. They push pop music like a religion. Anorexic, celebrity driven, financial fantasy fiction.
Nobody yet?
Contradiction, cause the life he was given resembles life in prison. Fed time with Manuel Noriega, the real Noriega, who did America 100 favors with Contras, the Shah, and the CIA. Moving Escobar's coke through the MIA. This is the third world speaking through a dead man walking, and everybody talking about the South taking over. It's true, motherfucker, but it's coming over the border. Fuck your chain, my people will kill you for water. Fuck fans, nigga, I got soldier support. That'll cut your throat if you strapped with a tape recorder. That's right, motherfucker. Welcome to the new world order, where the truth is always censored by corporate reporters. The government runs a drug politics on the corner. That's why I never stress rappers and their employers. I put a bag over his fucking head and torture your lawyer. Cause it's too simple to shoot y'all, taser the roof of your mouth and electrocute you. I'll root you out with the Ruger, the German Luger, U-boat, and the troops in the scuba. Nigga, you can't overthrow me like the island of Cuba. Niggas will never find your body like the bitch in Aruba. And I maneuver through the State Department and their friends with secret deals like the Nazis and IBM. And now you know this ain't a trend or a fashion. This is my life and my passion. Fuck for the cash in, nigga. I need more than advancements in a rented mansion. So why you little house niggas are singing and dancing? I kill you and take your land like an Israeli expansion.
Oh, they scared of that, brother. Oh, Sabir. Oh my God, Sabir, where you going at with it? This is the Sabir Bay Radio Show. It's on a Friday. We're gonna have some fun. I can go 5 hours if I want to with music. What do you think? You think I can rock it out?
Yeah.
So, if this was a lecture, you would be paying. But what you can do is pay attention. That's the cheapest thing you can do is pay attention and support. Okay? So this was the newspaper I did years ago, brother. When I talked about the unknowing are slaves to liars. You see that says right there, 2003, August 2003. You think I just walked into this yesterday? So that's not my number. Don't try to call that number, people, because it ain't going to work, okay? It's not going to work. So when I did this newspaper, I spoke about those things. I fought for my people for a very long time. Okay, with no pay, but that's all you gotta do is make a pretty video, and niggas actually be like, "Yo, brother, what you need, brother? I got you, brother. Earn your eager, brother. Earn your eager. Look, earn your eager."
Oh, damn.
Earn your leisure, like nigga, earn your leisure, like nigga, like earn your eager. I told you I'm gonna come at everybody, brother. I'm having fun. If they don't like it, listen.
The gym is shooting on a holy day. I love it.
Listen, we can all be in the room together and sing kumbayas. So I'm sarcastic too. So I've been fighting for people for the longest. I told y'all wages is not income. If you want to join me, I'm gonna do a class again this weekend, y'all. I have many books, and if you want to try me, it's your moment to test me. Send this out to your black scholars. We're gonna have fun. I need y'all to keep sharing. My ex is Real Sabir Bey. Again, my ex is Real Sabir Bey. Instagram, Real Sabir. Spell it right. B-E-Y, not B-A-Y. Okay? There's only one Sabir Bey. So, wages is not income, people. When you take your wages and invest it, it becomes income. So that's why Trump he knows something. That nigga Trump is a mug, bro.
Yeah.
Like
This mug smart as a mug. Yeah, he knows.
It's not even just him. It's not that I don't want to say that he's smart. It's
he knows them.
He has somebody in this corner. That's all. That's all. Thank you, Brother Rod. Brother Rod just sent me $5 in Chime. Thank you, Brother Rod. The only person, $5. Thank you, Brother Rod. He, so
salute.
Remember when Trump said, I don't pay taxes? Y'all remember that? He said something. He said something.
Yeah. He said it a lot of times.
He don't have money. That's what it was. Let me correct that. He don't have money. But they was trying to get him on taxes. That's what they were trying to get him on. I think that's what they were trying to get Trump on, right? Taxes.
Debt and hush money.
Hold up. Hold y'all. I thought Boyce Watkins knows finance. Somebody said, I thought Boyce Watkins knows finance. What taxes got to do with finance? I thought Boyce. That's what Boyce Watkins talk about. You're a black dollar when a dollar bill ain't black. The dollar's not even black. There is no black. The dollar bill is green. This is the weird part. Somebody go get Boyce Watkins on the line, please. Because this is hard.
Bless his heart.
You ever see the false pride? Y'all don't get it yet? I want you to look up this word right here. CHIT. I'm going to explain these things to y'all. Remember, I told you, wages is not income. How wages become income is when you take the wages and you invest it, it becomes income. Did that make sense? Did that just cost y'all $5,000? What I just said?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say that one more time? Did that just cost somebody $5,000? What I just said? I told you I've been doing this for a long time. Right? When you take the wages, you invest the wages, it becomes income. That's how that works. Ooh, So I want you to look up this word called CHIT. How many of you ever heard of that word before? Y'all should get my overstanding the language of law video. I'm serious. Y'all got to get my overstanding the language of law I did in 2000. What 2003, 2001? Before there was a YouTube on the scene. This is the outline of the overstanding the language of law I did years ago. I did quite a few of them though. I think you got that, Rod, right? You got it when my son was in there.
Hey, if y'all don't got that, y'all need to get it. Y'all need to get it. Hey, anybody finished it yet? Let me know if anybody finished it yet. Maybe we could build something. You know what I'm saying? When you heard the lecture. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Make sure y'all get it and check it out.
You know what I might do? I might do a class on this. What you think? I might do a series of class on this right here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
The 2025 version of this motherfucker. Damn, that'd be
revamped.
Hold up. I did this, y'all, back in 2001. 2000, right? I might do a 2025 version of this, bro.
Hey, and when you do the 2025 version, you're gonna be able to show them in this small 20 years how this shit is the motherfucking same. You could have had all this information over 20 years ago. You could have it right now if you put something in a pot. The shit's not gonna change. But when are you gonna start? With you. Salute.
I think I'm gonna do this. Jamal, I might do this. This might be the 2025 version of this, bro. 2025 version of the overstanding the language of law. Damn, I might do that. I think I'll do that, bro.
Revamp that bad boy.
Revamp that. Right? So, yeah. So I may do it this Sunday. So that's what it's going to be called. There go my brother Jamal. He said, cool. 2025 version.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good.
Hold on. Let me see if I can pull the video up for y'all real fast. He said, okay.
Free the slaves.
I'm going to give this little hint because it ain't on me to give it. And it was it 2001, 2003? He left off with a minority. And in 2025, niggas still calling themselves minorities. I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
This was 2 hours and 38 minutes. I'm trying to see if it would come up. It's called The Overstanding the Language of Law. There was no YouTubes. There was no Instagrams. There was no Twitters. There was none of those things. I was trying to see if it played. I got it on. I gotta probably reboot it. But this is what it is. It's called The Nigga, this was from a VHS, bro. That was VHS.
I knew it had to be something old.
That was it right there. Now watch this. Let me see if it come up.
Islam.
God.
Islam. Shalom.
2000.
Peace. Assalamu alaikum. All right. Let me see. We're gonna begin this lesson on basically a question and answering and trying to put the puzzle together for us, the government. You know, what is the government functions? What is their duties? What is the legislative, executive, and judicial department? And we were just speaking about. I'm in it.
Damn, this thing is crazy. When you look back at this old
law, you're subject. See what I'm saying? Now you're under the Home Rule Charter. You work there. I work on 6th and Market Street. You work in, let's say, it means law.
Good.
From the United States. Or deny the things on.
I'm just scanning through this, people, because I know how people like to bite.
The person. I am the people. My status. I am the majority. This here, you can get this in the Pennsylvania statutes. This is the Title 42 Judiciary and Judicial Proceedings.
All these
state courts
trying this information.
Man, I'm a Chinese man. Right. They'll look at me like I'm crazy and say, "Oh, all right."
So will
possessed by right.
So check out more. You can support the brother at SabirBayRadio@gmail.com.
They can cop that video too. So I got another one. So bear with me. Is everybody all right? Keep trying to tell you. Doing this for a long time, B. So this is what I'm gonna call it. This is going to be the 2025 version of Overstanding the Language of Law. I can probably do this because that was crazy. That was 2 hours and 39 minutes. Damn, that was 2 hours and 39 minutes. And I did one on this too, called The Right Driving versus Traveling. Good God Almighty. I keep trying to tell y'all. I don't think you got this one though, Rob. I got a lot of these videos I did, Bree. Hold up.
All right, this lesson
is on
the definition of driving and traveling.
This is not even YouTube era.
We're going to begin this lesson with the definition of driving. Okay. The operation.
I had cornrows in my head, bro.
Exactly. Well, it could be a minivan. It could be any of these.
16 passengers?
Well, I'm just saying, though, you can get. Well, it is a bus. It's basically a bus. It's a bus. I don't know how many you can get
people
into
had in that room?
van, but I know that you can get in.
This is my house.
Bus.
In Philly, that I gave up.
Like utility vehicles and they.
Oh yeah, you do have to. Yeah, you do have that also. And this is the book that they come out of when they cite you.
See, even in a Yukon, man, which is like a big joint, I really can't see 16 people.
You can't see people
in one. I can see the most 8 or 10.
Look at the books on the table. This is before YouTube, bro.
So they're basically
Hey, Saba, we at 141. I'm going through a dead zone that I might cut off. Just hit me after the feed.
Basically, our revenue officers,
No doubt.
and revenue traffic officers have a clue what they're doing.
Well, I heard that they don't even study law.
They don't have to study law. They don't have to study law at all. They just do what they're told.
2001, bro.
What?
Yeah, because how can you become an officer so quickly?
Anybody can be an officer. First of all, they don't hold office. Officers hold
I was
office.
a high school.
Public service.
They're not even public servants. If they're public servants, they have a service to you. They can't harass you. Let's see if he can.
So if y'all want this one, you can actually email me too. I keep trying to tell you, I got a whole host of this goddamn stuff, bro. So when I was doing this, right, I gave up a house, lost things to actually help ignorant people out. This is the wildest thing ever. And everybody still try to get me to do something for nothing. I paid my dues. Now dudes pay attention, okay? I paid my dues, right? So this was just part of the overstanding the language of law, bro. This is what I was doing. And a sister bought the overstanding the language of law, and she actually wrote the outline out. So I'm gonna see if I can walk through this and do a 2025 version of the overstanding the language of law. I'm gonna see if I can Yo, this is the weird part, Stan. I gotta, it's crazy, but it's gonna be with y'all. Yes, it's gonna cost you. I'm gonna try to stay on the same path on how this works, and people can ask me all the questions in the world on this. All the questions, but y'all should get videos right here now. You should get these now by emailing me sabirbayradio@gmail.com. So when I was doing this, right, I literally put this stuff in newspapers and was challenging these people years ago. Years ago, I was challenging these people.
That's crazy.
I wasn't challenging these people. I was, but it will break you because you don't have the support that's behind you.
Yeah, yeah.
This was my newspaper, brother. It's called Jurisprudence. So jurisprudence is the science or the philosophy of law, which treats the principles of positive law and legal relations. I'm going to say this one more time. Jurisprudence is the science. So imagine if we had this on some type of radio show, bro. You know how live that would be?
Hey, that would be lit.
Just imagine if we had this on the radio again. If we had real people to put this on here. Just think about it for a minute. But I don't think y'all ready for this. So again, this is Friday. Let's have some fun. Matter of fact, the tax issue may come up. The RICO law may come up in the classes. But let's go. Share it out, y'all. Let's go.
Okay. Rhodes Scholar traveling more.
Yeah.
Huh?
El DJ Green Lantern. Third world, motherfucker. Out from where the golden diamonds are ripped from the earth. Right next to the slave castles where the water is cursed. From where police brutality's not half as nice. It makes the hood in America look like paradise. Compared to the AIDS-infested Caribbean slum. African streets with a passport's an American gun. From where they massacre people and try to keep it quiet. And spend the next 25 years trying to deny it. Out from where they cut your hands off if you make a fist. A nigga stole coca cause the job market doesn't exist. Except slave labor, modern day company store. And peacekeepers don't ever come here no more. From where the bombs that they used to drop on Vietnam still has children born, deformed 8 months before they gone. I'm from where they lost the true meaning of the Quran, cause heroin is not compatible with Islam. And niggas know that, but throw that poppy seed anyway, cause that food rap parachute does not come every day. I'm from where people pray to the gods and they conquer us.
Yo, somebody just emailed me and told me, yo, you should come over to UK and do radio. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Practically every president's a money launderer. From where the only place democracy's acceptable is if America's candidate is electable. And they might even have a black president, but he's useless because he does not control the economy. Stupid. Lock and load your gun where I'm from, the third world. Signed in many places, but I'm third world born. Gorillas hit and run where I'm from, the third world, son. You polluted everything and now the third world's gone. Water's poison where I'm from, the third world, son. 700 children died by the end of soul. Revolution to come where I'm from, the third world, son. Constant occupation leaves the third world torn. I'm from where the Catholic Church is some racist shit. They help Europe and America rape this bitch. They pray to white Spanish Jesus, whose face is this? But never talk about the black Pope Galatius. I'm from where Soviet weapons still decide elections. Militaries like the mafia, you pay for protection. Catamite sex stores is what the country sells. And rich white businessmen make the best clientele. I'm from where they too pussy to come film survivor. And they murder Coca-Cola union organizers. I'm from where the justice system is está podrido. Fuck government, niggas politic over Perico. Rebelde conocido, enterrado vivo. Como otro argentino desaparecido. Cause RICO laws don't apply to the CIA. And motherfuckers.
You hear what he said? Yeah, did you hear what he said, Brother Stan? Y'all not hearing this, brother, because y'all don't want to hear it. Look what I got on my new. What did he say? Can I blow this up for the people? Let's go back over it. What does it say in the RICO law? You see what it says, RICO? Listen up.
Argentino desaparecido. Laws don't apply to the CIA. And motherfuckers make sneakers. Enterrado vivo como otro argentino desaparecido. Cause RICO laws don't apply to the CIA. And motherfuckers make sneakers for a quarter a day. I'm from where they overthrow democratic leaders. Not for the people, but for the Wall Street Journal readers. From where blacks, indigenous peoples, and Asians were once slaves of the Caucasians. And it's amazing how they trained them to be racist against themselves in the place they was raised in. You kept us caged in, destroyed our culture and said that you civilized us. Raped our women, and when we were born, you despised us, gentrified us, agent provocateur, divide us, and crucified every revolutionary messiah. So I'ma start a global riot. It's not even your fake anti-communist dictators to keep quiet. Fuck your charity medicine, try to murder me. The immunizations you gave us were full of mercury. So now I see the third world like the rap game soldier. Nationalize the industry and take it over. Lock and load your gun where I'm from, the third world. Signed in many places, but I'm third world born. Gorillas hit and run where I'm from, the third world, son. You polluted everything and now the third world's gone. The water's poison where I'm from, the third world, son. 700 children died by the end of soul. Revolution to come where I'm from, the third world, son. Constant occupation leaves the third world home.
This is the song niggas are scared of. They scared of this show with me, boy. Hey, is this too radical for y'all? Was that too radical for people? Was it too radical, Stan? I mean, y'all could jump on the feed. Was it too radical? I told you it's Friday. This is
No, it's Friday.
This is how I used to get down on the radio. So imagine if I can get the backing, the music. Hey, listen, brother. Listen, I'm looking at something to do a podcast, Real Rap. Somewhere we supposed to I had a couple of people, but I think you got to dumb some things down with a lot of these people because they scared as hell, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I know some celebrities, brother. Let me tell you something. I know some celebrities that is petrified like a mug, bro. I'm dead serious. Y'all think if I say their name, you should water it down just a little bit, Sabir. You should just what? No, I don't hate nobody. Well, you should do it a different way, whatever way you want me to do it. This is the crazy part. When the things that you want will get you more in debt and more in trouble. I told you I can mix up R&B, I can mix up hip hop, I can mix it all up because it's all one. It's all the same. So when I was fighting these people back then, they got, you know, this is what they got R. Kelly on. You do know that, right? Y'all do know.
Yeah.
You heard we said the RICO law doesn't apply to CIA. Remember he said that?
Mm-hmm.
The crazy part. I would be in a room and say, well, why don't it apply to the FBI or CIA when they're organizations? Oops, did I say that? Just think about it.
Police too. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I said the police too.
All of it. Oh yeah, that's why I did that. That's why my newspaper was out here right there when I said the police should be locked up under the RICO law. Not.
Oh yeah, because they target that areas all the time.
Yeah.
They target our communities all the time. That should be RICO law.
WordPress developer.
But see, the thing about it though, we don't have people with backbones or balls, brother. These brothers that y'all see don't have backbones or balls, and a lot of you weak ass celebrities too.
Man, I just seen it on a live feed where the police said that we target these areas.
Yes, they're gonna target them.
And I was like, oh my God, did he just say that?
They target them, brother. It is by design. So what I'm going to start doing is giving y'all nothing but music. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm just
because
entertainment, brother, because that's what y'all black folks love is entertainment.
Yeah.
So jurisprudence is the science or the philosophy of law which treats the principles of positive law and legal relations. I'm going to say this again. Jurisprudence is the science or the philosophy of law which treats the principles of positive law and legal relations. So if I wrote this back then in a newspaper, you see what year that says, y'all? Give me 1 second. 2001. I spoke about what they were doing to the people, and I said they should lock the police up for what? RICO. You don't have men out here, brothers, anymore. You should be talking this way, Sabir. You should, nigga. I'm not trying to be politically correct on no level, but truth is what I stand on, and the principles and the morals that I stand on is love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Huey Newton and Khalid Muhammad was the last ones, and that's why they had to get Huey P. Newton on drugs. My nigga, y'all don't get it yet? Oh, you didn't know what happened to him? Oh. I told you, R. Kelly said they set you up and just to get behind you. They lace you just to blind you. That's person. And jurisprudence.
Oh,
I ain't nobody's hoe, brother. Nobody's hoe. So they trying to figure me out. These conscious people try to figure me out, but we gonna go through the devil's maze. Y'all told y'all this is hip hop. We're gonna have fun.
Let's go. Turn the volume up.
Come on, y'all. Let's share it out. Let's go. How can we get some corruption?
Okay.
We got people right now, brother. Support the ones that's here now, bro.
Manhattan's mass transit, underground, can't panic, being chased through the maze like phantasm. A lab rat in this pants labyrinth. I made it to the end, but they won't let me in, so I'm breaking the pin of their door hinges. I put these door hinges in your 4 inches. It's a force. Just now walk into these war trenches with poor victims and corpse in them, deformed infants with autism and more.
What I tell you about people who worship people when they dead? Remember I told you that? That's what Jay doing. I told you they did. Support the living people that's here right now. How about that part?
All tormented, these stomach pains, these Hunger Games ain't no audition. Freddy Krueger with his jaw missing. Edgar Hoover go cross pressing. This small prison, they don't want to let us free, so I'm fighting for my people. See my life through the eyes of this keyhole, cause they got it locked like Heathrow. Like Gaza's dropped in the Warsaw ghetto with a sword off devils. With a freshman or a sophomore level, we born as rebels with a score to settle. So you better watch for the obstacle course. They don't want to stop no probable cause. Just another plot, psychological war. But I call shots like a mafia boss. Tropical storms, levees breaking this metal cage. We mental slaves, so we elevate this devil's maze till it's heaven's gate, and we get it paid. Freedom isn't free, nigga. It comes with a price. And what the fuck?
There's a lot of people in jail. Mumia Abu Jamal, y'all sending stuff on his books? That's the problem. Y'all like them if they dead or in jail.
Good as money when you pay with your life. Niggas calling God's name when you don't want to die. But never said a fucking word while you was alive. Success isn't free, nigga. It comes with a price. And what the
with your life. Niggas calling God's name when you fall for the top. Never said a fucking word before making it up. My soul trapped in that contract. Ghostbuster contraction. Money when you pay with your life. Niggas calling God's name when you fall for the top. Never said a fucking word before making it up. My soul trapped in that contract. Ghost money when you pay with your life. Niggas calling God's name when you fall for the top. Never said a fucking word before making it up. My soul trapped in that contract. Ghostbuster contraction. Casket Sony building like 9/11. Get blown up the same fashion. Crash it. No love for my passion. That's it. So fuck it. I'm blasting. Bastard showed up with my faction. Phalanx. Cold-blooded assassins. Rapping. They wanna kill us. Only kill the brothers. People fill us in the aura. Will outlast them. Sorta like Cloud Atlas. These rap passes have that Kevokians malpractice. From California to Arizona. These border towns that access. They calling us brown fascists. Pero no somos nosotros. Nosotros macheteros. Hasta lo rico, lo pobre, y lo callejero. On a kamikaze like mission. No paparazzi who's flicking. That CIA. AK Ultra. You pop a molly. You machetero. Hasta lo rico, lo pobre, y lo callejero. On a kamikaze like mission. No paparazzi who's flicking. That CIA. AK Ultra. You pop a molly. You snitching. Woo. We not alike, and my copyright should go missing. It's a homicide, let the llama like that Maserati, you whip it. Woke up in that new Bugatti, but they slept on that Illuminati. They getting paid forever slaves, and they rest in place of this devil's made. Freedom isn't free, nigga, it comes with a price. So what the fuck good is money when you pay with your life? You niggas calling God's name when you don't wanna die. You never said a fucking word while you was alive. Success isn't free, nigga, it comes with a price. And what the fuck good is money when you pay with your life? Niggas calling God's name when you fall for the top. Never
niggas call on God when they falling from the top. Let's go.
Fucking word before making it drop.
You don't even know who they don't even know who they dealing with, bro. Y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. I could do this 5 hours straight fire. Hypocritical Negroes. It's a maze, brother. This is a damn maze. You got to get out the maze, brother. So if y'all don't know who that was brother Constant Flow. Another Latino brother. Y'all don't get it? He said, Bay bringing the fire this Friday. We're going to have some fun because this is what I used to do on Friday. I told y'all before, I used to do the show called Hip Hop After Midnight. Should I show that? Once again?
Turned it up.
One time. I used to do a show called Hip. What's up, sister? How you feeling? So let me explain to y'all this show. This show was 3 hours long. It was from 12 to 11. This was 3 hours long.
955917. That was KRS-One. He said,
watch this.
We'll be right back. Hit me up 215-895-5917. That was KRS-One. He said, if you want to make a change, study these men that you're not going to hear about on mainstream. We'll be right back.
Ooh, damn.
We had war.
Ooh.
Ooh. Have you heard of this brand new product that instantly cleans?
You ain't gonna get this on no show, baby, unless y'all get some. How you feeling, sis? Are you there? My sis there? Where you at? Where you at, sis? I don't know what. So we're gonna have some fun, y'all. A couple of more minutes. Don't forget to share this video out again. That was still frames inside those radio stations, but I used to have fun doing that because I used to have cab drivers pull over. People would pull over and they would actually go to the corner and they would open it up and let people hear the show. It used to be crazy as hell. It was on WKDU. Yo, I'm serious. It used to be on WKDU in Philadelphia. So I did 2 different shows, and I never forget. The brother Cody Anderson used to be our GM. And Cody Anderson at WRD, I remember calling Cody and sharing with brother Cody Anderson, rest in peace. He said to me, if you can hold people's attention, right, at midnight, he said, you're good. I never forget him saying this to me. He said, if you can hold the people's attention at midnight and be authentic, he said, you're good. So I told him, because I used to do URD at 9 o'clock. Then I would go to KDU 12 to 3 in the morning. And yeah, it was something. And I never forget calling my old GM, and he used to say that to me. He said, yeah, man. He said, you got that gift. And I never went to school for that. I never went to school for radio, but
just seen you.
It has to already be in you. So I used to engineer my show, I used to produce my show, and I used to host my show. That's how I used to do it. So it's a lot that goes into engineering. And
yeah.
People believe that these people go out and get these people. They have somebody that go out and get them for them. I used to go out and get my own people. You know what I'm saying? I used to go get my own people and bring them to the feed. Everybody from Tommy Davidson to the mother of the Matrix. I was the first person to bring Sophia Stewart on the airwaves in Philadelphia. I was the first person to bring Dr. Sabi on the radio to Philadelphia. Most of y'all don't even know that. Yes.
Yeah, that's fire.
Oh,
I can imagine that conversation.
Oh, it's somewhere on YouTube. You could probably find it. But I was the first person to bring Sabi. I was the first person to bring Taj Tariq Bey on the radio. A lot of people, man. I remember these conversations, man. Like they all right here. I'm gonna call my sister Sophia Stewart and see if she pick up her phone. These are radio shows.
SaphirBay.com.
Your call has been
you know, but I had ex-DEA agents on my show. I'm gonna be real with you. You think I'm playing? 2005, bro. What do you think that conversation was about?
Oh snap,
dude! I used to have all these. Mother of the Matrix 2004. Where was these cats at? Where were they at that time frame? Y'all don't get it yet? But yet, you listen to these dudes that just come out, right? And act like
some of the things these people choose to support is outlandish, Saba.
Yeah. You know, the crazy thing ever, bro. So here it is again.
Sabir, I'm driving right now, so I'll call you when I get home.
All right. I was gonna get down there to Vegas though, but I gotta see what's going on.
All right, but I'll call you when I get home. All right.
All right, peace.
I'll text you first. All right.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
That was Sophia Stewart.
Okay. Sophie.
Oh, the mother of the Matrix. So, yes, she's somewhere in one of these files, somewhere. So when we were doing these things, right, you had to come out your pocket. Here, this is the other one. Part 2, Sophia Stewart. In 2004. You got the mother of the Matrix interview, which is crazy. That was her on the phone just now. Keep trying to tell y'all who I can call. So what we need y'all to do is share this type of information out. Let me see something. Okay. I'm almost finished, y'all. I told y'all it's Friday. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to put my link up here one more time. God willing, when she get to the house, she going to call me back. She always do. I'm going to have her come on here again. I'm going to do an Overstanding the Language of Law 2025 version of this. Ooh. But right now, y'all, we need a moment of peace for Gaza, the Congo. Okay? We need a moment of peace, y'all. So listen up.
Yeah. Yo. When I talk of Moses, 10 Commandments.
The Congo.
Yeah.
Gaza.
Yo. When I talk of Moses, 10 Commandments, I'm talking motion. On the tablets, Versailles agents, high-tech gadgets, anti-Arab, Zionist fascists, Holocaust. That was tragic. No olive trees, no olive branches, no signs of peace. I'm talking Moses, 10 Commandments, I'm talking motion. On the tablets, Versailles agents, high-tech gadgets, anti-Arab, Zionist fascists, Holocaust. That was tragic. No olive trees, no olive branches, no signs of peace in the Middle East. This history I re-examine. When I say Muhammad, I don't mean the prophet. Kid in Gaza with no options, kill his mama. You don't see the problem, so he joined Hamas, so now you want a bomber. When I'm talking Jesus, I don't mean the savior. I mean your neighbor, here for labor, hard worker, paper chaser. But you refuse, you racist haters. No aviator, no Howard Hughes. I'm trying to reach the high altitudes. I touch the sky, cloud my views. I came back down more powerful from the promised land of milk and honey. They're the honest man with filthy money. It's the gangsters, that gangsters. It ain't Taliban that killed this country. Al-Qaeda coming, so less wrong, but it's red brown from the hedge funds. There's more drones, less guns, war zones, dead sons, hormones, messed up. Everyone is so confused. I praise God, my escape pod is inside that book. I'm out.
In the quietness I need, my God is unloaded. I lay down
Tech part. What's up?
When I say autistic, I don't mean retarded, but a genius light in a world of darkness. But regardless, the world is heartless. Cell phone targets for bombardments. I'm out of shits I used to give, so close to death. I see the lives I used to live. My future kids, I'll leave them with this tutelage. When I say hip hop, I don't mean the music, I mean the culture, not the vultures. Arenosa, fucking devils smell like sulfur. Fearless when I spit the flow. Talk with my hands like Cicero. And they won't be funny like Piscopo, cause romance and death is miserable. So when did I die? Get shit to go. I'm hungry and invincible. One nation indivisible. Betrayed by individuals, descendants of the criminals that pretended to be biblical and hide behind residuals. I'm critical of those bankrupt in their spiritual. Double time, double tap, pop the Nina. Collapse your lungs like emphysema. Light one up with your Sabina. Glow like fish. Criminals that pretended to be biblical and hide behind residuals. I'm critical of those bankrupt in their spiritual. Double time, double tap, pop the Nina. Collapse your lungs like emphysema. Light one up with your Sabina. Glow like fish from Fukushima. I sing like Christians in the arena. Fed to the lions and hyenas. Massacred like Indonesia. Part of the days of Iwo Jima. The surge wasn't just troops that we sent to Iraq. It was the surge of money we paid rebels not to shoot back. That's not victory, but it's history. And liberty slope is slippery. More miscarriage than delivery. Genocide blows like old hickories. The green leaves are made of bigotry. So the Fed Reserve ain't shit to me. It's symmetry to tyranny. With freedom as its imagery. So I fire in artillery at every possibility. When my moment comes, fuck sympathy. Just keep fighting with dignity.
In the quietness I need, my gun is unloaded. I lay down my weaponry so we can finally breathe. In the moment, just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. In the quietness I need, my gun is unloaded. I lay down my weaponry so we can finally breathe. In the moment, just give me a moment of peace.
So listen. Put away the egos, the lies, y'all, the inferiority, the greed, and the jealousy, and the anger. When you put a D onto anger, it becomes danger. And when you think that way, you can't think right. So don't ever think that Sabir Bey has anger or jealousy or hate for nobody. I just speak the truth. And if you don't like me speaking the truth, then you can come address me. You can text me. You can email me. If someone can call me from overseas and tell me, yo, you should do radio over here, brother, we appreciate you in the UK and in other countries, just think about it for a minute. I was asked to do radio on this island called Malta, Malta, but it floods in Malta. And I don't want to be in it. Yeah, it floods in Malta, brother. It's crazy. The dude said
too much water for a brother to drink.
The dude said, yo, man, you should stay over here, man. You ain't got to worry about no place, no apartment, no nothing. We got you. And this is what happens. It's always someone. Even when I was in Tunis and Morocco, they was like, yo, you could bring hip hop and this content to people.
Right.
This is the weird part, bro. When you really start understanding people, even here in the States, we have so much jealousy, envy, and hate and ego in the conscious community. Straight up. In the conscious community. But I understand.
See, that's why they love Mike, man. That's why all these countries love Mike, man, because that's what Mike did, man. Michael Jackson, he spread that love and he came with that fire.
They had to get rid of Mike, bro. They had to get rid of Mike.
Yeah, too much love.
Because the way Mike was Mike knew a lot of stuff, bro. It's a lot of stuff that I do know that, share with me from Eddie Griffin on down that Mike had, he read, you know what I mean? It was crazy, brother. And it's like when you take this journey and you travel and you really sit in the room with some of these conscious people, you can see y'all may not be able to see the fear. I can see the fear in them. Y'all can't. You can say, well, no, brother, they don't think they fear you. Nigga, y'all out of your mind, brother. I don't care if you have a PhD. I was just sat in the room with Dominique DePrima on KBLA. I can feel that in her when I was on the show. I felt that. I'm saying it now. I felt that in Brother Rich. You can say he didn't. Yeah, I felt that in Brother Rich too. Because when you listen to people, right, and you hear them say, do you accept cash or do just a yes or no? No, don't tell me yes or no, brother, because I know the difference. You follow me? I can tell the fear in these people. You can't tell the fear in these people.
Hey, who was that one that you had on? The was it a pastor or a teacher or something? He was talking about the genealogy, that thing you had sent.
That was an Indian dude, a reverend. When I was in Alabama, they took me to a lecture, and I'm standing in this lecture in Alabama, and the dude just happened to be. I said, I'm not going to put him on the spot. I'm gonna wait till it's over, then I'm gonna address him. That's what I said, and I addressed him outside. Right?
As you should. Correct.
I could have put him on a blast on the stage, but I didn't. I didn't do that. That's not how I am. You know how somebody can feel you, they feel your energy, right? They can feel your energy. So this is me with the dude. This is what you're talking about, bro. With my with the bullet hole in my head right there.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I grew my locks, bro, so I can cover up the bullet hole straight up. But you still see it. But this is the Reverend. His name is Daryl. This is a museum that was in Tennessee.
One thing versus genealogy, pedigree. What I do, actually, depending on what are you trying to find? You know, some people just want to say, "Hey, I heard, you know, I'm Native American background." Okay, so what has to happen then? You got to try to figure out who in your family was.
Did his brother ever follow with you, Sabu?
I know my father.
Oh, hell no.
So I want to know who his father
I don't even remember. You know how long ago this was,
his
bro?
father was. So I'm trying to see how we're
fucking wild.
And then, because sometimes it's just a matter of,
yes, I know what SARS means.
You were adopted or you were raised, you know, in a certain family. That's going to be different too versus bloodline, because you would not. That's not your biological.
They don't owe black people no reparations.
But
they owe no black people reparations. Not at all. And I just want to know, because you said lineage. And I'm like, what would be your lineage? Yours.
Oh, so in my case, it would be my father, my grandfather. How far? Oh, if I could get the records, I may be able to go all the way back to some cases Africa, some places Jamaica, you know, so on and so forth. So how about here in Memphis? Yeah, I'm not talking about America. Period. You mean America? You said Memphis. I'm talking about America. Yeah, we didn't say our people didn't. They owe no black people reparations. And I told you before, set up any panel discussion with whoever you think is that great. They don't owe you no reparations. They weren't black back then. They were not black people. How many times I got to keep beating this drum to people, bro? How many times I got to? How many ways?
I'm in Virginia.
How many
I'm
times?
in Virginia.
In which way? Y'all don't get this yet? You still watching Lindsay and you ain't seen that Lohan? So my brother my brother O just said something about the crowds, right? It's true that they get something from crowds. Yeah. But let me show you something. I told you got to stay, you got to stay ahead of the game, baby.
Right.
You want to come on the feed, feel free.
SevereBayRadio@gmail.com.
This is crowds, baby. This is the crowd. I don't follow crowds. I don't follow the crowd, bro. That's not what I do. If I'm in the crowd, I'm in there to F up the whole crowd. The crowd, the study of the popular mind. Oh, damn. Only inquiring minds want to read this type of stuff.
And Sabir, you never approach the situation aggressive.
Huh?
I said, and you never approach the situation aggressively.
Oh,
you allow people to say what they have to say. And it's really just you demonstrating an execution of conversation. Like, I heard that you mentioned this, you discussed this. Where did you get that from? I like how you approach it. You never approach it trying to belittle a person's understanding of what they know, but teaching them that you may be in the wrong direction of how you're going about what it is you're learning.
Yeah, that's it. But that's what I did with the brothers. Back then, I said that to him, and we were talking for a while. He said, "Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, you didn't see the rest of the video? He said, oh, I didn't know that. I'm going to research it. That's what he said. I'm going to research this. So all
He came up off that energy because you just kept working with him.
I kept working with him. Why would I do that and beat him up? Listen, this is the thing with me. And this is why I brought up R. Kelly. I brought up all these people. Malcolm also said again, once a criminal is not a crime, but to remain the criminal, right? To remain the way you are is the crime. That's why Carter G. Woodson said in his book, The Miseducation of the Negro, he said, no people can go forward when the majority of those who should know better have chosen to go backwards. And that is exactly what most of our misleaders do. No people can go forward when the majority of those who should know better have chosen to go backwards. And that's what most of our misleaders do. I can say this 1,000 different times in 1,000 different ways, and people go right back to sleep. You know why? Because you're looking for the feel good. This is why I woke up, sis, and I was like, I could play music for 3 or 4 or 5 hours straight up and talk just smack to y'all. And they will argue with you and never, ever research what you're saying. So what the hell am I wasting my time on YouTube for with people? They can just come to my classes.
That is so true. So they will never research it. It's almost like they're just there to argue.
Kid, I'm a check.
How the hell you go? You said why you? He said how the hell you got a book for everything, yo? It's like magic. Because this is the thing with me. If you was really around me, you'd be like, nigga, how did you? If I go in the closet and pull out the files and reparations, it's insane. It's about this thick. Y'all saw it before. Not from YouTube. Sitting in law libraries. I'm receiving my reparations. I bet you it ain't gonna be reparations. It's going to be called restitution. That's what it's going to be called. Let me explain to you one more time, you emotional people. It's called restitution. Okay.
I don't even think they care as long as they get it. So that's crazy.
The problem. You can give an ignorant person something. What you going to do with the money? That's the key.
That part.
What we going to do with the money? Like this is the weird part. It's not even
give it back.
This give it right back.
That money.
Rather it's in taxes or not. Instead of saying, let me study the tax law. This is the weird part about our people, bro. Like they gonna.
Hey, I was gonna say, boy. Hey, go.
Nas just said that. Nas said they're gonna give you reparations and hit you with taxes. But yeah, well, brother, everybody got to pay taxes. Let me explain to y'all how this works.
Get them.
Taxes was for wartime, people. It's so I can give you a whole breakdown. Tell me, let me ask my sister this question since you say I'm going to receive mine. What title is taxes? Give me the title for taxes, and I'm going to show you how ill this is. You ready? She should be joining my classes. You are emotional black people, bro.
Yeah, get in class, sis. You're going to learn more than you think you will. Not less. More.
You should go get my overstanding the language of law. Give me the tax law. Somebody jump on his feet and let me know.
Hey, yeah, I don't even know if you want to make sure that they do that just so they got a good foundation for when they get into class.
Somebody said the more shit is real. That shit is real. Listen, give me the title of taxes. Somebody smart. Let's get an educated person that went to the European school. I told you, Carter G. Woodson said no people can go forward when the majority of those who should know better have chosen to go backwards. And that is exactly what most of our misleaders do. He said that in the miseducation of the Negro. He also said that the Negro should be like the English gentleman who studies the laws of the land, not because in the interpretations of the court, not because he want to go into that profession. That's all Carter G. Woodson. That's not Sabir. Okay? So I want my sister, since she's talking about reparations, right? Maybe they need to go get Tariq Nasheed or one of the ADOS people. I spoke with one of them.
Come to the feed.
She can come to the feed. Oh, I told you, this is the free time, baby, but this ain't going to get free information out. So I spoke to the head of the ADOS one time. We was in Louisville, Kentucky one time, right? And I spoke to the guy, and it was like he was combative with me at first, but when I broke that down to him, he had to totally submit. I swear, people, he had to totally submit to what I said. Totally submit. So I'm not crazy on what I'm saying. That's all you got to do is do your due diligence. Period. You don't even understand what reparations is. What's up, brother Dre? We having a Friday music-a-thon, brother.
Yeah, I feel the jams. I feel the jams. What's up, everybody?
Jam, Teddy Jam for me.
Salute.
So this is why I'm playing the music, right? So we can have fun and do edutainment with our people. And I'm still waiting for the sister to come on because did anybody figure out that where is it at yet? The IRS information on the IRS. And this is not no Moorish shit, people, for the record. I'm gonna be real with you because I'm not with the Moorish and you be claiming your nationality as a Moor and you get free out of taxes and you get free not driving without no license. That's not this conversation, people. So
buy one, get one free nationality card.
Buy one, get one free nationality card. That's not what this is about, people. That's not what this is about. Damn, brother Jamal be on it. You can tell he pay attention, brother.
Yeah, Jay is on. He stay on.
No, because you know why? Jamal takes the classes. You do know that, right? He takes all my classes.
Okay, for sure. A salute to the guy.
Dre do too. Dre got the overstanding the language of law.
So yeah.
I'm going to post this up here, and I'm going to give this to y'all, but y'all don't give me, but I'm going to help you out. It's Title 26 of the CFR and Title 27 of the CFR, but let me break this down for y'all if you think I'm playing. Title 26 of the CFR, which stands for the Code of Federal Regulations, and Title 26 of the United States Codes. I keep trying to tell y'all this is the game that's being played, but y'all don't want this. I keep trying to tell you, we're going to have some fun, y'all. Is everybody all right? So now you go look up Mosey on over and look up.
Hey, you're telling on your age now. Don't nobody say that no more.
What, Mosey? Nigga, that's an East Coast thing, brother. We still say that. Come on, family. We this is what we do.
Hip hop.
That's culture. That's
SabirBay.com.
I don't even have an age. I don't even know what an age is, to tell you the truth. What's an age? How do you measure an age?
That's Patreon level. Put something in the pot first.
How do you deal with age?
Right.
Somebody said the attorney. Somebody said the lawyer. They're not lawyers. They're attorneys. So let me do this real fast. You can go get me any attorney right now. Go get me an attorney. They're not lawyers, people. I told you I went up against a lot of attorneys. They're not lawyers. A lawyer is Jurist. A lawyer is a jurist. I am a jurist. You want to test me? A jurist. Jurist. Let me explain this to y'all, and you can look it up. A jurist is one who is versed or skilled in law, who is known by their writings or the laws of nations. Did that make sense? A jurist is one who is versed or skilled in law, who is known by their writings or the laws of nations. I keep trying to tell you, we could do this all day, family. But
Sound like you could be a jurist too.
I am a jurist.
Come get in class.
You want to test me? I am a jurist. Come on, baby. That was me speaking on reparations in 2008. I'll leave that there for a minute. You know why, bro? I'm gonna put my link up here one more time, y'all. Go get your attorneys. Hurry up, because somebody told me to deliver this message. I told you it's music, baby. Let's go.
Somebody told me to deliver this message. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. See, this is a world that's full of confusion. People not knowing who to trust. And he's wondering why we still can't be with this world he gave us. It's about time that we submit to the master's plan and bring all this pain and war to an end. Well, he said it's about time for a brand new day and a brand new world to begin. Somebody told me to deliver this message.
Somebody told me to deliver this message.
I'm sure you know who.
Listen up, baby.
She's a child that's dying of hunger.
Look at your attorneys, baby.
And another man is good. Well, he's wondering why that man hasn't even thought about loving that baby if he could. He woke me up this morning, yesterday, and this is what he had to say. Well, he said, get on up, go out and tell the world that this here is a brand new day. Woke me up this morning, said, pass it on to us.
Somebody told me to deliver this message.
And I'm pretty sure you know who. It's about time that we submit to the master's plan. Yes, it is.
That's the future, baby.
All this hate and war is going in. Yes, it is. He said it's about time for a brand new day. And a brand new world to begin. Somebody woke me up this morning and told me to tell you.
This is Philly, baby.
Say, pass it on to
Philadelphia.
Somebody told me to deliver this message.
I'm pretty sure you know who.
Somebody told me to deliver this message.
See, it's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Brand new. Even game is only begotten so that you and I can live. You and I can live. Well,
y'all better listen. Somebody told me to deliver this message to y'all.
See, a long time ago, I was about 10 years old. One night I heard a voice.
Hold on, Sophia.
As the cold of the snow in the time of harvest, so is a faithful messenger. For he refreshes the soul of his masters. Get on up, get on up.
I'm jamming with Teddy, Sophia. I said I was chilling on Teddy Pendergraft, baby. What's up with you? This is Philly. Girls gonna have to come to an end, baby. Kenny Campbell, Leon Huff, baby. You better be ready.
You better be ready. Time waits for no one.
Woo! Hey, Sophia, I'm having flashback radio days online, baby. Time waits for nobody. So how do you even measure time? You measure time in cycles, like a woman's cycle.
That's right.
It's called a spin cycle. Y'all don't get the science yet. This is why y'all don't get it.
I love it.
The cycle.
I love it.
Spin. When I was over in France, right? I went to a we call laundromats, right? Over here.
Yeah.
But over Europe, they call them spin cycles. I was outside, right? They had a spin cycle outside in France. I was in Toulouse. And I said, damn, they call it spin cycle. It makes sense because laundry means laundering money. That's where laundromat come from. Laundering.
That's right.
So everything is you follow me? Like spin cycle is the spin. The spin cycle, the cycle of a woman.
That's right.
You got the 3 trimesters in a woman. This is science. I was like,
I can dig it.
This is why I said, how do you even measure time and how do you even deal with somebody's age? This is the weird because we never got out of the 9. This is what I was telling people. How we never left the 9. The number system from 0 to 9.
That's right. We never left the system 9. You absolutely
weird.
The numbers. A lot of people don't know those numbers.
I know, ain't that crazy? Like they don't even get what's going on.
It's sleep.
Well, let them stay asleep. I'm fine with it. Let them stay asleep. It's okay. Everybody, listen, Sophia. Let them stay asleep. It's okay.
There's no mercy for the sheep. That's what America is. No mercy for the sheep. Mer is Latin. It could be Arabic too. Amir is Arabic, but that's a whole nother subject. But how you feeling, my sister Sophia?
I'm doing excellent.
We got to do this show.
Salute to the goddess.
I'm actually live right now, but we got to set this show up. I'm ready whenever you are. I'm waiting on you.
Waiting on me to do an interview with you?
Yes. You said give you a couple of weeks. Couple of weeks won't pass already.
Oh no, I'm ready whenever you set it up. I'm ready. I can set it up right now.
Damn.
I got my calendar right in front of me.
So what day is good for you? You tell me what day is good for you.
No, I booked my calendar, so you have to tell me the date you want. I'll see if it's available.
Let's what Monday look like? You want to do it on a weekday or weekend?
You talking about Monday the 20th?
Oh shoot, no, that's King Day. Don't play on a holiday. We're gonna find a better way.
Right. That's King's Day. So come on, let's get another.
No,
day.
They don't care about King's Day. They have an inauguration on King's Day. What you talking about?
Yeah, but people are doing something. Their minds are occupied with.
Well, how about this part? We can occupy their minds with truth. How about that part? We can do it on Tuesday.
We can do another day.
We can do it on Tuesday. Let's do it on Tuesday.
No, Tuesday's taken.
Oh shoot. Okay, that's why.
Wednesday the 22nd.
Wednesday the 22nd. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday.
What time? PST time. Wednesday.
I'm on the same time you on, babe.
All right. I'm on PST. Okay.
I'm in LA.
Oh, you in LA? Yeah, same time. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we can
What time is your show?
What time is good for you? We could do it in the afternoon.
Why don't we do it around 4 o'clock?
Around 4. Okay, so we'll work it out. What if we're gonna do Zoom or we're gonna do it on YouTube? It's up to you. What you want to do? So
let's do Zoom.
Let's do Zoom.
Yeah. What Zoom 4 o'clock?
Yeah, Zoom 4 o'clock. Okay, cool. I'll send you the details.
Okay, excellent.
All right.
To go.
I got something for you. I got something for you though. You know what's funny?
Okay.
Since we talk about so we're gonna do it on Zoom. So I'm gonna share this with you, right? Since we talk about Martin Luther King, right? And it's funny that they do an inauguration on King's Day, but I'm gonna take them back real fast. Watch this.
Welcome to the Martin Luther King Jr. Center for Nonviolent Social Change. The center is a living legacy to Dr. King and his dream.
He had
you remember this song, Sophia?
Oh yes, he had a dream for freedom, justice, and equality for all people everywhere.
What's this?
This is the Nobel Peace Prize awarded to Dr. King
Who
for
remembers
his
this song?
nonviolent work.
What's that?
That's the proclamation declaring Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday a national holiday.
But proclamations are not laws, y'all. It's a public announcement for the record.
A holiday for peace.
Was Dr. King a good man? Was he a smart man? Was he a kind man?
Yes, he was all of these things.
How come you know so much about him? Yeah.
Because he was also my father.
Y'all remember this song? I don't hear nobody playing this no more. Old joint. New Edition. Fat Boys. This is everybody. The Fat Boys. New Edition. Melly Mel. Run DMC. Curtis Lowe. Curtis, Melly Mel, really? You never heard this? Oh, Run DMC. This is New Edition right here. Menudo. Stacey Lattisaw. Stephanie Mills. This is a classic right here.
New Edition.
For teaching us that we all have the strength to love.
Tina Marie. Go check out the video.
Showing us the way.
Elder Barge.
Children of the day to live together as one. We'll
Whitney Houston.
of the King and his words will lie all about tomorrow.
You know the funny part about with social media, Sophia, when you play stuff that make people wake up or think, they really try to block these things now. That is the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, that's weird.
They try to block what things down? The music?
Yeah, they try to block the music. Now, this is why Zoom, I'm cool. Zoom is, listen, social media is a
You know
mug, man.
why they're doing that? They don't want them to make any money.
No, but they're not making money. They themselves don't make money. It's the people that's behind them make money. The artist is not making the money. The artist is not making the money. So it's that be a whole nother subject on this, but they're not making the money. KRS-One don't belong to a label, nor do Mortal Technique. This is why I always play Mortal Technique. They don't belong to a label. So it's a thing in radio called payola, or you got to pay for these things, people.
Yeah.
So it's a lot to this.
I
Huh?
heard of that.
You heard of it?
Yeah.
It's real.
It was a big deal back in the day.
Yeah, it really was. And this is why people celebrate the artist instead of celebrating the person who makes the real celebrity in all this people is the person that's behind the mic who makes these artists. That's what people don't understand. The person that's behind the mic is the one that can make or break people. That's what it is.
Well,
So
I was going with the publishing, because every time music is played, the publishing people make a lot of money.
yeah, they do. It's a whole lot to this.
That's what I was thinking about.
No, they do, but this is the thing. This is why people get caught up. And I told people they need to study contracts, because what happens, we so anxious to sign these contracts, right? And we get caught up in the contracts, then they get people under the RICO law, right? Or evading taxes, right? And this is why Trump just said recently that Trump just was talking about how he's trying to get rid of wages for taxes, income taxes and wages. Like he was talking about it, right? People don't even know what the hell this man was trying to tell you. He's telling you, right? He's telling you about the taxes, because I was sharing with people, when you take your wages and you invest it, it becomes income. People don't understand. Wages is for compensation for your labor. You don't have to let them know that. So if you're working on something, right, it's your labor. That's why I tell people to get law dictionary. So when you take the money and you invest it, it becomes income. Income tax is something totally different. If you want to talk about people paying taxes, everyone pay taxes every time you buy gas, or if you get clothes. You follow me? So this is what is happening. But this is what is happening with people, and we don't want to do nothing until something really happens. This is why you don't have people speaking. Oh, we would wait for something to happen, and then okay, I got to get out of it. No, but you already got into it. Did y'all see what was going on with this pocketbook? I never even heard of this pocketbook. Maybe my sister knows what it's called. Harmis pocketbook. Harmis.
No, I never heard of it either.
Nigga, do you know how much this pocketbook costs? Let me show you how ill this is. They are failing. This fake stuff is falling apart.
I think you mean Hermes.
Yeah, Hermes. That's what it is. I don't even know what the hell the pocketbook is. I don't even see how crazy. I don't know what it is. But I just heard how many figures this joint costs. I said, nigga, y'all pay that much money for a pocketbook?
Yeah, how much is it?
Hold up. I'm going to tell you. I think they would say, what is it? Something figures. I forgot. I'm gonna play the video. Hold on. And the crazy part, the company, what we be trying to do is buy name brand stuff at name brand prices, right? Not knowing that everything that you buy is a damn knockoff, period. But listen to this.
Walmart Birkin is owned by Hermes. Hermes hasn't come out and said anything about it, right? Haven't put out any lawsuits.
Hermes so far has said nothing about the so-called Birkin bag.
Now, Hermes can't come out and say, listen, we're the ones who are promoting this Walmart Birkin, because it will kill the customer base that they have already.
And there's a waiting list.
I assume.
5 years.
For a bag?
It's not a bag.
It's a Birkin.
You can't just walk into an Hermes store and ask for a Birkin or a Kelly bag.
Y'all, I'm going to tell you the tips and tricks that the TikTok girlies do not tell you about scoring a leather appointment as a first-time Hermes buyer.
If you go to the online marketplace for Walmart, you're going to see Hermes bags. You can put it through Afterpay, Klarna. Like, these brands need to survive, so they don't really care about the exclusivity. So Hermes having a Walmart Birkin earns them money, but it also promotes their brand at the same time. It's the same play that Bape ran with his fake Bapes.
So it just came out that the founder of this popular streetwear brand was actually making millions counterfeiting his own brand.
That's why it costs that much. The Birkins and
I don't give a damn who named it. Sis, listen. I got a bag, right? I'm gonna burn something for y'all. Remember, I kept telling y'all, watch this. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna demonstrate something for y'all. Okay?
Right.
Crazy. I'm gonna let this play. Listen, I'm gonna let this play out.
And if that's the case, is it really fake? All luxury brands are on a decline. The only brand that's luxury that's on the incline is Hermes.
Designer brands are suffering. Yeah, some brands are doing really well, like Hermes.
Why is Hermes on the incline? They do the exact same thing like other luxury brands, except for this. If you go to Walmart Marketplace, you can get a Hermes bag. Hermes, being in Walmart, gives a narrative that is available for everyone, even though in reality, it's still out of reach for most. And that's how they're able to keep their numbers up. The Walmart Birkin is owned by Hermes. Hermes hasn't come out and said anything about it, right? Haven't put out any lawsuits.
Hermes so far has said nothing about the so-called Birkin bag.
Now, Hermes can't come out and say, listen, we're the ones who are promoting this Walmart Birkin because it will kill the customer base that they have already.
And there's a waiting list.
I assume.
5 years.
For a bag?
It's not a bag.
It's not a bag.
It's a Birkin.
You can't just walk into an Hermes store and ask for a Birkin or a Kelly bag.
Y'all, I'm going to tell you the tips and tricks that the TikTok girlies do not tell you about scoring a leather appointment as a first-time Hermes buyer.
If you go to the online marketplace for Walmart, you're going to see Hermes bags. You can put it through Afterpay, Klarna. Like, these brands need to survive, so they don't really care about the exclusivity. So Hermes having a Walmart Birkin earns them money, but it also promotes their brand at the same time. It's the same play that Bape ran with his fake Bapes.
So it just came out that the founder of this popular streetwear brand was actually making millions counterfeiting his own brand.
And if that's the case, is it really fake? All luxury brands are on a decline.
The dude made his own fake bag to make more money.
Submit. Can I put a 2 cents in?
That's nasty work.
The guy with the babe. So the factory, you know how everything have a serial number?
Yeah.
So like this factory will be open from 7 to 5. That's the ones with the serial number. He will pay the manager $100,000 to keep the factory open. The same factory that make the original ones from 5 to 3 in the morning. Those are the counterfeit ones. So it's the same thing. It just don't have a serial number.
So wow.
Exactly, he's right.
But this is the dumbest. So what if I told you?
100% right.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Have serial numbers.
It don't listen. I could put a serial number on this bag I got. Let me tell you something. Have you ever seen a Moroccan bag, a real Moroccan bag that's handmade, not made by a machine? Would you give me $10,000 for this bag right here that I can do this to?
Probably so, because the people who know the value.
Who would actually do that?
Yeah.
It ain't burned. Hold up. Would you give me $10,000 for this bag that I would burn here too? Would you do that? Hold up. Would you get something that's handmade? Would you give me $20,000 for this one? Right? Would you do this to one of your bags? These are handmade, not machine made. I'm gonna show you how crazy we are here in the States. This is handmade, takes you about 6 or 7 months. Would you do something like this to a?
Those people's names.
Which, nigga, I'm gonna put my name on it. How about that part? But if you would you do this to a carpet? This is for sale too, y'all. Would you do this to a carpet that you would spend $10,000 for? Look, it ain't burning yet. Burning yet. You want to buy this carpet? Y'all can buy it off me. You got 500? I'll sell it to you. You see how crazy we are? The mentality of people is insane, dude, that they could give you something that's fake and make it seem like it's real and you would spend the money on it. Niggas are crazy. You know how many Moroccan bags I have? Oh my God. And handmade. You can sit there and see them Mike in the bags. You know what they told us when we was in?
Probably sell them for a good price.
No, but not over here in the States. Niggas are there. That's too much money, brother. Because why would I spend $500 for a bag off of you? You see how we are? But the crazy part, when we was in Morocco, you got to go into the dungeon. I went where they was making the bags at. You know what they said? No filming.
No filming. You know why? But the dude let me after a while. After we got cool. He said because Chinese people come over here and steal their stuff and take it back. And duplicate them.
Yeah, of course. They sell on the black market.
You don't get it? So
Shadow watch everything.
Bags, if you got 500, let me know. If you want to buy the carpet, I would only charge you about 300 if you want the carpet. But that carpet can cost a lot of money too. You know the weird part about this though, Sophia? The carpet, when you buy a carpet in Morocco, it's a thing called dirhams. I don't know if y'all know what dirhams is. So let's say I have 500 dirhams. 500 dirhams is $5,000. Okay, so if I gave them $200 to $300, they would have $3,000. You follow me? That $3,000 would actually pay for a whole family for a year to eat.
Right.
This is why
Wow.
I want the greed in the United States. The United States is a greedy place, bro, and we are falling victim to the same BS right over here, brother. Trying to keep up with the Joneses. I wish I would. Yeah, but this is the reality. This mind control is insane with our people, bro. It's sickening and it's sad. And this is what is happening with people in this conscious community. You have a bunch of hypocrites in this conscious community, jealous, egotistical people in this conscious community. I was talking to Judge Joe Brown one day, and he said to me, I told him to come on the feed, right? He said, you got to contact his people. Why would I contact your people and I got your number? You know what he told me?
What?
He said, because it's a tax thing.
It's a what?
Tax thing. He had to report the taxes. Why?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nigga, like this is what people don't understand. Yeah. I talked to him. I texted Judge Joe Brown. I asked him about just mention my name to Judge Joe Brown. You know what he called me one time when I saw him?
What?
He said, you the shit talker one time. And I said, I back my shit up. When I first met him, I was in Tennessee. I was in Tennessee and I was sitting in the audience and he kept looking at me. And I was like, this nigga knows something. So my sister Margaret was with me. And what happened, he said, I know who you are. It was something they was talking about in a library in Tennessee. And I mean, yeah, Tennessee. And he said, I know who you are. You the shit talker. And my comeback game was like, I back my shit up.
Wow. Wow.
You don't get it. Ask Judge Joe Brown.
Did an interview with him.
Huh?
Did you know that?
Say that again.
I did an interview with Judge Joe Brown.
I know, but why he don't do an interview with me and I got his number? Ask him why you never did an interview with Sabir. Ask him.
Okay.
Ask him that question. Say why you never did an interview with Sabir. Y'all have each other's numbers. Y'all don't get it. He'll do an interview with you. Sophia, he'll do an interview with you because you're safe. You're the safe person. I'm the one that make you think.
Wow.
I'm the one that's going to say, well, since you've been a judge, what did you do, homie?
You should have told him he was talking a lot of shit about what's her name, Kamala. He talked a lot of shit about Kamala.
I know that, but this is what black people love to hear, though. That's what black people love to hear, the Kamala Harris bull crap. But I would have asked him.
But he was talking, be calling you a shit talker, but he's talking a lot of shit about old girl.
Oh, let me just show y'all, just in case y'all don't think I know Judge Joe Brown like that. But I'm gonna educate you. I'm talking about the people that's on here, so y'all won't think that I don't be sharing my videos with Judge Joe Brown. So I'm gonna introduce y'all to something, okay? Just in case people think I don't share my videos with Judge Joe Brown. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share this one to him right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share this one to him, and watch he gonna text me back. He gonna text me something stupid. That's Judge Joe Brown. That's him. Y'all see it? Y'all got it? That's Judge Joe Brown. I texted to him, so he always texts me back with, "Yeah, you know what you're right, though, young son." I would ask him where his bar card. This is an attorney's bar card. It's no such thing as a lawyer, people. They're attorneys. You cannot find me a licensed lawyer nowhere. You're going to find licensed attorneys. That's an attorney's bar card. I'm gonna make this clear for y'all. Licensed attorneys, not lawyers. They're not lawyers, people. A lawyer is a jurist. That's what a lawyer is. A jurist. So there is no licensed lawyers, period. If it is one, I've been on here for a long time entertaining y'all. You can step to the plate. Sophia, I'll set that up for Wednesday, okay? All right. I'm gonna continue to get off this feed, okay?
Okay.
All right, peace and love. Send me the details so we can set that up. All right, peace.
All right. Well, we can set it up on the 22nd. You just
Got you.
I'll confirm it. Okay.
Peace. No doubt.
All right.
So that was my sister Sophia Stewart, the mother of the Matrix. So we're gonna do the Zoom. So it's not gonna be on YouTube, y'all. Damn, black folks be. So lawyers, they're not lawyers, they're attorneys, people. And I'm gonna give y'all one more before we go.
Oh yeah, that was dope. That was dope. Sophia. Okay.
Anybody, B. So Wednesday, we're gonna, I think the 22nd, we're gonna do this. Corpus Juris Secundum right there, 7 will tell you exactly the attorney's job. But y'all should sign up for my classes, my Zoom classes, people. If you want to support, again, I'm gonna put my link up here. I told you they're gonna, God knows this video might even be down all them songs I was playing. all them songs I was playing, they might block that video. They be like, nigga, this nigga is waking these people up.
I can see it covered.
Huh? Oh, what you call got exposed too? What's the name? The dude Wesley Huff. You ain't see that video before we go? Wesley Huff told us. You know what's so funny? I love what Wesley Huff did. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, did y'all see what Wesley Huff did? He told on himself. He did one of my numbers. I'm gonna make my own exposed video. Hold up. I'm almost finished, y'all. I told you. They don't want to be in a room with certain people. I was sitting in a room with Wesley Huff, and we were busted up about the Ethiopian Bible. So, but Wesley Huff did the illest thing ever. This dude came, Billy Carson should have did it, but Wesley Huff came out and told on himself. But Wesley Huff, Billy Carson should have did it, but Wesley Huff did it. So let me just play a little bit, y'all, before we go. Okay.
News. Christianity has finally been disproven. Check this out.
So it's been just under a week since my podcast with Joe Rogan dropped, and it's been quite the week. I did want to come on here, though, and say a few things. My time with Rogan was amazing, but both myself and others have caught some things I said that weren't correct. And so, in light of that, I'm going to be making a response video to myself. I think it's the 10th article of the Mormon Church is that they believe the Bible insofar as it is translated. It's not the 10th, Wes. You lied. It's the 8th article of the Mormon Church that says that. It's false. Egypt is like Greece in that you have, like, you can go to the Pantheon and you see that kind of stuff, right? Pure fiction. The Pantheon? Are you kidding me? The Pantheon is in Rome. Do you mean the Parthenon? We made this one up. Well, Paul says that 400 people saw him all at once. I'm pretty sure that's 500. Paul says that Jesus appeared to the disciples, and then he appeared to 400 people all at once. You said it wrong again.
Assalamu alaikum. This is an urgent appeal for the people of Yemen. The suffering in Yemen right now is truly unimaginable. 79% of the population is living below the poverty line, and 65% are classified as extremely poor. The hunger levels are unprecedented, nothing like I've ever seen before. Right now, I'm urging you to support Merci Perboten, who are providing food to starving families, needy orphans, destitute widows, and the elderly in Yemen. We need to show mercy. We need to show that mercy now. For only $100, you can feed 2 families for an entire month. We want to help tens of thousands of families immediately with your help. This life-saving food will save the lives of your brothers and sisters in Yemen. Allah said, whoever saves one life, it is as though he has saved all of humankind. They're calling out right now for me and for you to help them. Donate generously.
It's a made-up tale. Ignatius of Antioch, arguing that there are only 4 gospels. He's in the 2nd century. It's a total fabrication. Ignatius? I think you meant Irenaeus. Listen, Wes, even Rogan catches you in your own mistakes. Actually, the oils in your hands are more abrasive than latex or even cloth. So
the oils are more abrasive?
No, sorry, I said that wrong. They're less abrasive.
Okay. You are fake news.
Now, Obviously, I'm being a little bit self-deprecating. These are slips, ones that in a 3-hour plus, no topics outlined beforehand, no notes, non-linear conversation happen. And so I hope that you can give me a break for these obvious and clear missteps.
Okay, if you're a Christian and you almost had a coma experience.
So that is so true. When you go 3 hours of straight with this fire, that's what happens. So I respect Wesley Huff for saying that. I really do respect him for doing that. But on the other hand, don't think I'm taking sides with a Billy Carson. Y'all just gophers, B. So any questions before we get off here? He said, I didn't even know he went 3 hours, bro. I didn't know that boy went 3 hours.
That's crazy.
That was 3 hours. I almost went 3 hours. I hope y'all enjoyed this for 3 hours. Don't forget, y'all, February the 16th, I'm doing the video with my brother, my elder Phil Valentine. Let me see if I can pull this up real fast. And if you want the books, y'all have books. Africa versus America. I keep telling people to get this Africa versus America book. Get it. Get the Overstanding the Language of Law video, y'all. I'll probably do a class on Sunday called the Overstanding the Language of Law 2025. So, but bear with me. 2025, we're going to do the Overstanding the Language of Law new version. Wednesday.
Mark your
with my sister Sophia Stewart.
Calendars. February 16th. Two of the most brilliant minds in history and culture are coming together for a transformative conversation. Sabir Bey, the historian and jurist, joins the legendary Dr. Phil Valentine on King Simon's YouTube channel. This is your chance to uncover hidden truths about history, culture, and the legacy of the Moors. Set your reminder now and subscribe to King Simon Presents February 16th. Don't miss this monumental event.
Woo, that's going to be kind of crazy. So for y'all that don't know where it's going to be at, I'll put the flyer up here. I've been on it for 3 hours of pure music. So I'm going to do an Overstanding the Language of Law. If you didn't get the Overstanding the Language of Law I did back in the day, you can email me. I can email it directly to you. On Wednesday, the 22nd, my sister Sophia Stewart, y'all all heard it, is only going to be on Zoom. Only on Zoom, B. Just Zoom. So email me for books. Okay? Keep trying to tell y'all, get the Africa versus America book. I don't know how many times I got to say it to y'all. Okay? Keep trying to find it somewhere else. Good luck. But if you find it, you may find the Spanish version of that book. But get it for me. Or get the Overstanding the Language of Law, which everybody should have. So, any questions? Anybody on the feed? I told y'all I was going back to my radio days when I was on here. That's all I was doing.
I just want to say, man, everybody hit up Shabir. He's got a lot of information if you're trying to learn anything. He's got a bunch of books you're going to read that you need to read. And then videos are necessary too. But yeah, hit up Shabir.
You don't even understand that Overstanding the Language of Law, brother. You ain't hear Rob just talk about it? He just said, yo, that joint is crazy. And that was in 2001. So listen, that's my email. I'm going to leave with this young brother. Don't go nowhere because I want to play 2 videos, y'all. Don't worry about it. It's not understanding, brother. If I said it's overstanding, brother. It's overstanding. Get out your emotions, JB. I called it overstanding, and that's what it is. So I want you to hear this young brother right here.
We had a homicide yesterday on Hawthorne Avenue. Then another homicide broke out. Fortunately tonight, because there's not anything else major going on down here in this ward, they have cops that's able to cover. But we arrive at crime scenes where there's officers that are there alone. The level of danger in this city is at an all-time high. And if you guys can convey anything out there to the world, for those of us here in North, we're not just the #1 carjacking city in the world. We're the #1 murder, crime city in this country, and we need help.
I've been on this earth for about a dime and a nickel, and ever since my birth, I've been too hard to handle. These city streets have turned this baby face into stone, and now I just want to get away. Oh, the city get me. Don't let the bullets hit me. Don't let the dealers trick me. Don't let the streets win me. Don't let the corners hold me. Don't let my mother mourn me. Don't let the hood take me. Don't let this hood take me under. I've seen a lot, except the face of my father. And I'ma need y'all to pray for my mother. I've got sisters and brothers that I probably walk by every day. I can't help it, that's just a day in the life of where I'm from. Don't let the city get me. Don't let the bullets hit me. Don't let the dealers trick me. Don't let the streets win me. Don't let the corners hold me. Don't let my mother let me. Don't let the hood take me. Don't let this hood take me under. Anybody out there like me? Don't you just wanna feel free?
Yeah, don't ask how.
I hope it doesn't take me out before I reach my destiny. Yeah. Don't let the city get me. Don't you let the bullets hit me. Don't let the dealers trick me. Don't let the streets win me. Don't let the corners hold me. Don't let my mother mourn me. Don't let the hood take me. Don't let this hood be under. Oh, don't let them take me under. I'm begging you, please no.
Watch. So we're gonna put this out here. So this is not for you emotional black people. Okay, that was for the people that's overseas that say, look, a lot of us are aware.
New offline instant transfer.
We ain't all animals, because that's what they portray on social media with us. So this is the young brother also. Again, I'm going to help y'all out, okay? This is the young brother. I need y'all to pay attention.
That a star would guide you my way.
I'm blowing.
To share with me this special day, where ribbons in the sky for our love.
It's a shot.
If allowed, may I touch your hand, and if please, may I once again, so that you too would understand. There's a ribbon in the sky for for our love.
Please spell his name right.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. Yeah.
Stevie, baby.
Ribbon in the sky for our love.
My son, how you doing?
Pinch me. Pinch me.
Pinched you.
Can I have a hug?
What's up, man?
Oh! Hold up. This is Stevie Wonder.
Sometimes.
How you feel? You sound good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. And the piano player, what's his name?
Eric.
Eric, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. So I was thinking, can I play the song with you?
Yes. Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
To work over to the piano? Is that cool, Eric?
See right here.
Now pay attention to how Stevie did it for you.
So you doing it in C? C?
Told you I could do this for 5 hours.
Hmm.
How you did it?
Oh, so long for this night. I pray that a star would guide you my way to share with me this special day where a ribbon in the sky for our love. If allowed, may I touch your hand, and if pleased, may I once again, so that you would understand. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. This is not a coincidence, and far more than a lucky chance. But what it is for our love.
This man is a musical
That boy good.
Ah, I love you.
That man is a musical guy. That man, Stevie Wonder, is a musical genius, brother. I love that brother. I love having conversations with him when I'm catching up with him, or he called me, or I call him. I love that brother. And I'm gonna tell you something. Appreciate these elders while they here, bro. Seriously, appreciate them while they here, fam. Because when they're gone, and you can never ever make another one like them. Trust me, you can't. So listen, I appreciate everybody on the feed, but I'm gonna close out with this song. I was trying to find my brother Stevie Wonder and I, but y'all saw the photos before. But I thank y'all so much for joining this feed. Email me if you want to join the classes, or you want to join me with Sophia Stewart on Wednesday. But I gotta go. Gotta go. Listen.
Hey.
I gave y'all 3 hours and 13 minutes of pure my show. This was my show. I used to do 3 hours of music on my shows, B. That's all I used to get down on the radio. Don't go nowhere yet.
And the rosebuds know the bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's the cure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. 'Cause now every bill's a mystery of tomorrow.
Listen up.
But in passing we'll grow older every day.
This is for my people overseas, baby.
We
all ain't crazy over here.
You know what I say is true, that I'll be loving you always. Until the rainbow burns the star in the sky. Always. Until the ocean covers every mountain. Always. Until the golden blackness carries with the sea. Always. You can know the true love after nothing. Her acceptance is the way we pay. You can know that life is giving love a guarantee to last and forever another day. Just as time knew to move on since the beginning, and the seasons know exactly when to change. Just as kindness knows no shame, nothing for your joy and pain, and I'll be loving you always. As the day I know I'm living but tomorrow, but make me the past, but that I mustn't fear. For I'll know deep in my mind the love of me I've left behind, 'cause I'll be loving you always. Until the day is night and night becomes the day. Always. Until the dream and seas are dark and fly away. Always. Until the day that is that fate is for. Always. Until the day that is that day that I no more. 'Cause you know you're loved by somebody. Always. I'll be loving you forever. Always.
Glad y'all joined my segment of the Severe Bass Show. Radio Live, baby.
We all know sometimes life is in trouble. Can make you wish you were born in another time and space. But you can bet your lifetime's that and twice its double. If God knew exactly where He wanted you to be placed. So make sure when you say you're in it, but not of it, you're not helping to make this in a place sometimes called hell. Change your words into truth and then change that truth into love. And maybe our children, grandchildren, and their great-grandchildren will tell. I've been loving you until the rainbow comes down in the sky. Loving you until the ocean covers every mountain. Loving you until the dolphin lies in Paris in the sea. Loving you until we dream of life and life becomes a dream. And loving you until the day is night and night becomes the day. Loving you until the trees and seas just a hopping by away. Loving you until the day that ain't time to ain't some days that they go. Loving you until the day that is the day that I know. Loving you until the day the one side turning right to left. And loving you until the earth just falls apart and myself. Loving you just constellations is coming through. Loving you until the day that you are me and I am you. And I love you. And I love you. And I've got to say always. Until the dream of life and
If you're listening to this, Stevie, I love you, brother. He wrote my son's eulogy also. So I gotta go. This is my brother Ed and I. We always have fun.
Let's turn back to back then. It's the ball cap. Who got the longest neck?
I'm still looking down, nigga. Come on, little midget ass nigga. Come on. That don't make you, nigga. You still tall in stature.
Just tall in stature.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Hold on.
That was my brother Eddie Griffin and I. So I thank y'all so much. Share the video. Hope you have a wonderful evening on purpose. Okay. Good Sabbath. Buy some books. Support. Okay. Get ready for the classes. We're going to do a 2025 overstanding the language of law. And yes, I said overstanding because it's called overstanding, not under. And you don't want to be under nobody, people. Peace. Peace, Rob.